get in our way, we will eliminate you.
A new awakening draws nigh.
Boss, we've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Unit function added.
Hello, everyone!
Development project has been added. Caution, rain
you guys doing?
approaching.
Konnichiwa. Hello, I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Earlier this month, we held a Pokemon Direct for the latest games in the series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. The developers from Game Freak showcased the new Galar region, the location of your new adventure, and some new Pokemon you'll encounter there. It will be a while until these...
Calyx!
So please stay tuned.
How are you?
By the way, in these games, you can use certain functions of the Pokeball Plus accessory.
Yeah, I just had my doctor's appointment. I just did some water therapy, and I'm off today. So I figured I would stream a little earlier
Not be able to use the device
and put on Nintendo for everybody to watch.
quality time with a favorite Pokemon of yours, then something good might happen. In the Nintendo booth at this year's E3, fans can play Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield for the first time anywhere in the world. In this gameplay demo, you can challenge one of the gyms in the Galar region, the one and only Water Gym, where the Water-type gym leader Nessa will be there waiting for you. If you're attending this year's show, I encourage you to experience a battle between
Yeah, you told me they ran away.
advanced strategy from this region. Also, immediately after this Nintendo Direct, stay tuned for live gameplay of Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield on Nintendo Treehouse Live. And now I'd like to shift gears. Please have a look at this.
I'm sure they'll be back.
I've been waiting for you. As you know, Earth is currently under extra-dimensional attack. Chimeras, like the ones you've just seen for the first time. At this rate, all of humankind will be pulled into the Chimera's dimension. We're facing down the end of the world. Blood, sweat, years of research. We finally made it. The ultimate counter-chimeric weapon. By neurologically
You've checked Pounds, Humane Society,
established control.
vet offices, PetSmart.
I'm referring, of course, to the Legion.
Were they were outside dogs to begin with, right?
I'll give you some parting advice. Your power. It's not the blessing you think it is.
When a Legionus and a Legion are perfectly synchronized, it's like they're two parts of one body.
No use. The override release isn't going through.
It's impossible.
And when half of that body is about to die, the Legion's survival
You're just having a bad day.
Please select a mission.
It's a long shot, but it's the only shot we have. It's all up to you, my friend.
A blessing from the Legion. Or maybe I should say, a curse.
Please landing zone.
Roger. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
It takes time with training. Like Yoda, I housebroke Yoda in like 11 days. Leia took me 9 months.
Even with this stone,
When do you think you'll find out if you have if you can get internet or not?
we can win.
Whatever's happening, we can beat it. Keep fighting.
Jump in anytime, darlings.
Mission
Boss.
list updated.
We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Will pay for what they've done. In blood.
All hope is fleeting in the face of Thanos.
Heading to FOB.
Damn it, I don't want to do this. No, I don't want to do this FOB crap. Let me just do missions, man. There we go. Let me do stuff I don't want to do. That's not nice. How fast will internet be, though, on satellite?
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
Bring him back, boss. That's not bad.
So, what do you think so far? Now for some follow-up information on a game that fans have been waiting for. Please take a look.
Your attention, please. The Nook Inc.
getaway package charter flight will soon be arriving at the deserted island.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
I think I fixed it. I wonder how it looks. It should look good. Is it running slow? God. Trying to see if the
Originally, we
stream
announced
is
this
running
title as
slow
a
now.
2019 release. However, we need to change its release date to March 20th of 2020. To ensure that the game is the best it can be, we must ask you to wait a little longer than we thought. We hope you look forward to the latest installment of Animal Crossing. On Nintendo Treehouse Live, the game's producer, Mr. Nogami, and the director, Ms. Kyogoku, will come on for a live demonstration of some early moments in the game, so please stick around until it starts. By the way, there are many different types of games coming to Nintendo Switch from Nintendo and our partners. So, we've prepared a highlight reel to show you what's in store for 2019 and beyond. Let's have a look.
There we go. Hey, they keep on pushing back lots of stuff. They push back, Oh god, look at you going nuts. That's awesome. Whew, finally, I'm running this in higher resolution. Thank God. Yeah, look at that. I got like this ultra wide monitor that's 3400 by 1440, and I was running stuff at 1080p. Oh my god, it's going the wrong way. Leia. So yeah, I got Shenmue 3 coming out in August. Well, it was supposed to be August. Rest in peace to August. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, August. It's now November. We have March 3rd for Final Fantasy VII, Episode 1. We have Animal Crossing March 20th. Why? Because of your phone? Well, I turned the resolution up on my game, like on my actual game itself, because I was running it at 1080p. So you won't be able to stream, but you'll at least be able to have internet. Well, that's good at least. I gotta log into Discord today. I haven't forgot about your coffee maker. I've just been focusing so much on doing these longer streams. I'm actually off today. That's the only reason I'm streaming right now. Be quiet.
Marker placed. Clouds approaching.
Yeah, I took off today because I had my doctor's appointment. Then I did some water therapy, and tomorrow I'm going to be heading to Infocom. So I got to bring my back brace with me because I'm going to be walking a bunch there. Infocom literally is the E3 of audio video. So like the huge AV companies are always there.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That's the target. I remember him. He was off base during the attack 9 years ago. Bring him home, boss.
That obviously wasn't Duck Hunt Silhouette, was it? Please stay tuned for more information about DLC in the future. As for Nintendo Switch, we have more games in development beyond what we've shown you today.
Yeah, I gotta start that up again as well.
Look forward to the day we can introduce them to you.
Eat this!
Shit.
Before we end this direct, I actually have one more thing to show you. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time.
God, he's so erratic running. Where's Quiet when you need her? God, yeah, I actually gotta, I gotta play Final Fantasy 15 as well. I have a really awesome edition of it. Everybody's gonna be playing that again soon because it's basically Final Fantasy 7 is that combat system.
View the side ops list updated.
Side ops list updated.
Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at
Extraction
Mother Base.
arrived at Mother Base.
Marker removed. Marker placed.
Wait, what's it say? I'm not even. I'm entertaining. What's it saying? Hold on, let me read.
Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to E3 2019. I'm Doug Bowser from Nintendo of America, and he is Bill Trinan from Nintendo Treehouse. We're here at the Nintendo booth. We're going to spend a couple minutes talking about what we just saw in that Nintendo Direct, and we're going to give you a sneak peek of the booth. So, Bill, I don't know about you, but I think...
See, that's why I'm doing this, Calyx. I'm doing it so people that can't open up multiple windows are able to watch me and watch E3 at the same time. I'm a helper.
People have put a lot of time into the Breath of the Wild, so personally I am lot of other things as well. Lots of games for lots of players, from Dragon Quest XI-S to even things like Cancer Dragoon, the Dark Crystal, Astral Chain looking great. Was there anything in the Direct that stood out to you?
For me personally, I'm looking forward to Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm a huge fan of the series, and I look forward to being able to walk through the various levels of this spooky hotel with my sidekick Gooigi.
Please specify
And the thing I'm
project.
actually really looking forward to is the new Poltergust and its updated capabilities, including the slam move. It's gonna be a lot of fun, killing ghosts with ghosts.
That's right.
And
I ain't afraid of no
I have a feeling
ghosts.
This game's gonna suck up a little bit of my time.
You just did that, didn't you?
That was a dad joke. Sorry.
Suck up a lot of my time. Lols.
About is what we got on the floor here, and that is Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Shield.
That's right. I think this year is probably the most space we've ever dedicated in our booth to a Pokemon game. The booth looks fantastic. I think we're going to go ahead and give you a quick sneak peek of that. It's themed on the water gym.
Yeah, so tomorrow, Calyx, me and you are going to be talking about how my back held up. Because I'm bringing this big-ass back brace. And what's crazy is I got to meet and greet people. Because I have an exhibitor badge. So I'm going to be meeting people who are in from New Jersey. Yeah, Google Infocom really quick. And look it up on Twitter, and you can see like how big it is. It's crazy.
A much bigger part of that game. And I think that the team is almost ready. So I'm going to head over there in just a second, and we're going to get that kicked off. So great. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and stay tuned for some Treehouse Live coming up right away.
Great. Thanks, everyone, for viewing. Make sure you tune in next for Treehouse Live, and tune in for the next 3 days of Treehouse Live. We'll have discussions with developers about the games that they're building. We'll give you some sneak peeks and some first play.
This guy never gets tired. I've been napping by now.
Everything that we have to offer at E3. So thank you very much.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse
How you doing?
2019. My name is
Hello, Small Streamers Connect. Welcome to the Danger Zone.
I'm here with our very, very special guest, Mr. Masuda, who is the game producer, Mr. Mori, who is the game director, and they're accompanied by David from the Pokemon Company. Thank you very much. They also have...
I'm gonna extract this bloody prisoner, mate. You know me. Actually, first thing I'm a bloody do is I'm gonna steal this guy's truck. This truck's gonna belong to me in a minute.
Also accompanied by Terry and Bill, who just partnered
Bloody
with
truck's
the,
gonna be mine.
All right, so to kick things off,
Bye, truck.
there was a lot of announcements from the Direct last week, and then there was some more information that came out this morning. Mr. Masuda
Stole your
Mori,
bloody
do you have
truck.
anything to add to that information?
先日の任天堂ダイレクト先ほどの任天堂ダイレクトと先日のポケモンダイレクトでいろいろ新情報が出たと思うんですけども、追加で話していただけることありますでしょうか。
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy present.
So everybody, whenever I've got like 2 or 3 people in here, I always want to let people know about Small Streamers Connect. They're a channel that really helps out smaller streamers. You basically go into their channel, you hit !host me, and you have a chance of being entered into their raffle.
I'm really excited. I think we're going to get a sneak peek to that element, but Bill, do you have anything else to add?
That's right. I think today was anything you can share about what we're going to be showing on Treehouse Live for everybody watching at home?
本日のこのツリーハウスライブでどういったことをになるんでしょうか。
You have a chance of being entered into their raffle, and that raffle allows you to have a chance to be hosted by them. I got hosted by them yesterday with like 55 people. It's pretty amazing.
ワイルドエリアとマックスレイドバックについて実際にプレイして紹介したいなと思います。So in the direct we just saw we revealed the water challenge and gym challenge and the gym leader Nessa. But in today's Treehouse Live, I want to demonstrate via actual live gameplay the wild area as well as some max raid battle gameplay.
That's right. In the wild.
That's why you guys work as a couple. If you guys are both excited about things, it doesn't work.
Maybe give people just a little bit of information about what it is.
Plus, you're Canadian. You're always happy. Like, you should have seen me yesterday when they were showing off Stormblood. I was going insane when Stormblood was being shown off. I mean, Shadowbringers. I was like giddy, like a schoolboy.
広大なエリアともなってます。
So this is really kind of the first time that we've had such a huge water area in the Pokemon mainstream RPGs, and you'll in the wild area really find
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
And it also changes the Pokemon you encounter depending on the weather conditions where you go in the day.
Damn, I knocked all these fuckers out.
あとちょっと見ていただいて分かる通りカメラをこう自由に動かすことができるのでこれによってアイテム
Did you just say false?
飛んでいるポケモンを探すこともできます。
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. They call her Calyx. She needs to be nice to me, cause she's usually very mean.
Well, yes, and it looks like we are seeing Pokemon out in the field here.
She's like, I'm not mean. I'm the nicest Canadian ever. .jpeg.truth. I'm coming to help you, love. What's up, love? I got you, love. Let's get you out of here. You know me. Come on, love. Here you go. Bye. Goodbye, love. Psyops list updated. Extraction arrived at my... Wow! Root, that's hurtful. Here I am, being the best friend I can be to you. They call her Calyx. She's so grand. She's the best thing out of Canada.
はいはい、そうですね。今ちょっとバトルでも見て分かる通り、今回は単性のバトルっていう風になってまして。
Let's get picked up, love. You know what I mean? Start to get bloody picked up. Please select the landing zone. Can I steal stuff out of here? What can I take? You guys got anything for me? Anything in here? Nope. So yesterday, Calyx, after well, you were here for a little bit. I spent the last part of my mission tranking kids. That sounds bad. Tranquilizing infantry soldiers, little kids, and rescuing them and bringing them to my base. That sounds even worse. Phrasing. You had to be there. Oh man. I'm not coming off good here. They're basically shooting at me, and I didn't want to kill them because why would I kill a child? So I'm basically running back and forth, exfilling them. Except the helicopter's like 300 meters away, so I'm running back and forth to get them. I probably saved like 13 kids. I'm basically Jesus. Careful down there, boss. So just to let everybody know, like, I don't know if people understand how sad this is, that this is the last Metal Gear we're ever gonna have. Like, we're playing the last Metal Gear ever. Like, ever. Because Hideo is never gonna make it again, and without Hideo making Metal Gear, it's not Metal Gear. And we know this for a fact because we've had 2 Metal Gears since that. Revengeance, which was, oh my god, no. And then Metal Gear Survive, which was, oh my god, no. Did you know that Konami had the testicular fortitude to charge you for an extra save slot on your PlayStation 4? They were microcharging for save slots. I'll be right back. You're in the trusty hands of the best thing to come out of Canada. Her name is Calyx. I'll be right back.
ポケモンは種類によって近づいてプレイヤーを見ると近づいてきたり逆にこう逃げてきたりするポケモンになります。でなかなかこう空を飛んでいるポケモンとかが捕まえづらかったりするんですけど、口笛を吹くことでこちらにこうおびき寄せたりとかですねしていろんなポケモンと出会うことができるようになっています。
Yeah, the whistle is kind of key to encountering certain types of Pokemon. For example, if they're flying high above, you can't really, encounter them very easily, so you have to attract their attention by whistling at them. But at the same time, like you said, they're kind of different Pokemon will react differently. Some might see you whistle and run away, for example, or others may be curious about you and approach you.
Terry's doing a great job of battling and capturing Pokemon here in the wild area. Just got my Metapod.
Expanding the party.
Right. So I think for today's Treehouse Live segment, we're going to explore this part of the wild area as we kind of head closer to one of the towns in the game. And that should give us a good sense of this one particular part of the wild area, but clearly there's a lot more to the wild area than even what we're showing here today.
今日お見せするのは、この近くの町に、近づく、この辺りだけをちょっと紹介するんですけども、もっと本当に広くていろんな場所がワイルドエリアにあるっていうことですよね。
そうですね。かなりポケモンシリーズによっては広い場所となってまして、遠くに行けば実は強いポケモンとかも出たりしてですね。自分の気持ちに合わせて遠くに行ってみたりとか、近くでいろんなポケモンを捕まえたりとか、いろいろ冒険してもらえたらなと思います。
Yeah, this is just a small portion of the wild area. If you wanted to walk really far out there, there's lots of stuff to discover, and it's much wider. There's a lot available to discover. For example, much stronger Pokemon that you may want to go try and seek out.
ちょっとしゃがみながら草むらを歩いてたりしたんですけども、ポケモンによっては、プレイヤーを見つけると逃げてしまうポケモンもいますので、しゃがみながら近づくと気づかれずにエンカウントすることもできます。
Yeah, we were actually just, I think Terry was showing the crouching down motion where you can kind of get into the tall grass and quietly approach some of the more perhaps timid Pokemon. Otherwise, they might run away from you.
You talked about how when the weather changes, that specific Pokemon like appear more often. So like right now, it's raining, so there's a different variety.
Is that good?
今日が降ってるので、ちょっと違うタイプのポケモンがちらほらと。
Oh my god, you need to let me, you were in charge just now while I was gone. I put Calyx in charge and she leaves.
Now we might see a more ice-type Pokemon appearing in the field.
And here we have Terry taunting Tropier.
All right.
Always picking my fights.
I'm feeling a little poetic. Let's write a quick little spit about.
But as we see here, there are some rather strong Pokemon out there.
結構序盤からワイルドエリアに行けるようになると思うんですけど、結構じゃあ、ここではレベル高い今度出現するということですね。
そうですね。ちょっと奥に行けばレベルの高いポケモンが出て、今かなりレベルに差があるんで、これはちょっと逃げた方がいいな。
Yeah, depending on where you go, there'll be some very high level Pokemon that you maybe can't take on, so you should probably run away from this one.
Oh no! Score buddy!
強いですからね。逃げれるかな。
Got away.
Of course, one of the other things that we saw in one of the Nintendo Directs was that
Caution, rain
help you
approaching.
navigate the wild area. We saw the return of the bicycle.
そうですね、先ほども見たんですけれども、自転車が今回復活するということで、多分喜ばれるファンもいるんじゃないでしょうか。
そうですね。やっぱ自転車はファンも結構多くいたりするので、今回自転車
Little poetry tag. Somebody go now. All right. Oh wait. Side ops complete. The map has been updated. Oh shit! I think I got more. Oh, got it. Bloody marvelous, mate. Bloody marvelous.
Yeah, it really helps you get around the wild area very quickly. You can even hold down the B button to kind of get a little dash move going so you can get some extra speed. And as you saw, you can just kind of seamlessly transition to going above, on the lake there, kind of riding over the water. So it definitely helps you get around.
This is definitely a bike I wish I had when I was younger.
Gold tip. Shit, I missed one.
Yeah, definitely get you around quickly.
And then, of course, we also see that there's certain secrets out in the wild area for players to find.
The map has been updated.
毎日訪れるとまた新しいアイテムを見つけることができます
Please select a
Every time you come
landing
back,
zone.
you'll find like kind of hidden items in different spots in the wild area, so it's a lot of fun to walk around and discover them.
And of course, activities to enjoy like fishing.
Wait. I just held my hand up and realized you were making fun of yourself and me at the same time, so...
Yeah, there's definitely a lot to do in the wild.
I told you, I just made it home in time from the doctor's.
いろんなポケモンに出会えるんで、もう釣ったりいろんなポケモンに出会ったりしてほしいな。
Because it is
A lot of
boring.
ways to encounter the variety of Pokemon in the area.
Now, one other thing that we've noticed here on the left side is that we're seeing some icons pop up on the left side of the screen.
なんか画面左の方にちょっといろんなアイコンが出てるんですけども、何でしょうか？
そうですね。Y と書かれているものと、その上にいろんなアイコンがステッカーがあるんですけども、これは
Bloody marvelous.
で、今回のソードシールドでいろんな通信を遊べるような仕組み。
See what my options are now. What am I running this graphics?
Communication functionality.
Okay, it's running pretty. It's running at borderless full screen. Nice. 2560 by 1440. I'll take it.
これ近くで増田さんがそのまま遊んでいるんですけども、その交換をしたいっていうアイコンがここに出てます。
Yeah, I mean this monitor is amazing. You, look up this monitor, Calyx. It's the Asus Republic of Gamers Swift monitor. That's the monitor I have that I game on. Be careful down there, boss.
In the wild area and see them in your game.
ローカル通信であれば、近くで遊んでいるプレイヤーがそのまま表示されますし、インターネット通信をすれば世界中のプレイヤーがそのワイドに
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That's right. It looks like now Terry has gotten to the town that we were heading towards.
Right, but there's some lights in the background. These red colorful lights. Could you guys explain what these are?
Watch me work, boys.
そうですね。あれはですね、ポケモンの巣でして、で中に非常に強力な、ダイマックスポケモンがいます。そのパワー、エネルギーが赤い光で出ている。
So those are actually what are called Pokemon dings, and there's a red light emitting from them when there is a Dynamax Pokemon inside. So the red light kind of represents the energy of the Dynamax phenomenon.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
And what that means for the player is that you can go there and encounter that Dynamax Pokemon in a max raid battle.
Well, perhaps we should show what the max raid battle is like.
そうですね。早速じゃあマックスレイドバトルも
そうですね。
ちょっとやってみたいと思います。
はい。
Alright, so as we're prepping up to do said max raid battle, Mr. Mori, Mr. Masuda, could you explain a little bit more to the people watching at home about what the Dynamax feature is?
ちょっとダイナマックスについてもう少し詳しく教えてもらっていいですか？
そうですね。これまでですね、メガシンカーとかジェット技っていう要素があったんですけども、今作ポケモンがパワーアップする新要素として入ったのがダイマックスです。
Oh God. Well, that didn't work out as planned. Whoops.
そうですね。ダイマックスレードバトルなんですけども、好きなポケモンを1匹選んで戦うことができます。で、今回はボックスからも1匹選べるので、そこから1匹選んでルカリオと選んで戦ってみようと思います。
And each player participating in the battle can choose one Pokemon from either their party or from the box. So it's important to choose one of your stronger Pokemon before you go into the max raid battle.
今回1匹なんで、交換はできないので、この大切に分かってください。
And you only get to choose one, and you can't change during the battle, so you got to make sure it's a good choice.
So So strategy and communication is incredibly key here.
ということはもうプレイヤー同士のコミュニケーションというのは非常に大切になってくるんですよね。
4人で戦うので、その役割分担と連携がすごい大事になってます。
Determining the roles is going to be very important to defeating the opponent.
まあ例えばタイプ相性の強い良い技を持っているポケモンが中心となって攻撃して、で戦況に合わせて補助技とか回復技で味方をサポートするっていうのがすごい大事だと思います。
So yeah, once you get into the battle, identifying maybe which of the 4 Pokemon will have the best type advantage to be the main attacker, and also like who can be the best kind of supporter or the
Careful down there, boss. All right, so here's the plan, guys.
I'm playing as Togekiss, so for my first move, I've used Reflect to try to protect all of us again.
そうですね、僕はトゲキスを使ってるんですけども、今リフレクターを出してちょっとチームを守ろうとしてます。
はい。こうするとみんなが守備力が上がるんで、それによって攻撃が強かったとしても防げる。
That doesn't help protect against some of these powerful attacks.
So I guess we should do roll call.
All right, we're gonna bait him to us.
So I'm actually just got hit, and as you can see here, Steelix is doing multiple attacks. Is that fair?
ちょっと今ハガネールが連続で技をいろいろ出してきたんですけども、それって不公平ですよね。
そうですね。大学数をしているポケモンは状況に合わせて2回攻撃してきたりとかしますので、油断しないように戦ってほしいなと思います。
So yeah, when you're going up against a Dynamax Pokemon, sometimes they will take multiple moves, and so you really kind of can't let your guard down.
自分はトムでウィンディ使ってるけどちょっとでかくなっていいですか
So I'm actually the Tom character here playing Arcanine. Is it okay if I use Dynamax?
Absolutely.
I think we need that out of the way. ぜひお願いします。
ダイマックスなんですけども、各ターン、プレイヤーは1回しかでプレイヤー側が順番にダイマックス点に回ってでバトル中にどのプレイヤーが1人が
The map has been updated.
The ability to use Dynamax that actually rotates between the players each turn, but your team can only use Dynamax once throughout the entire battle, so it's important to kind of identify what the exact right timing is to be able to...
Hey, C-Stilts, how are you?
So yeah, obviously a lot of strategy goes into these Dynamax raid battles.
結構じゃあ戦略性の高いバトルなので、
そうですね。ダイマックス技を使うと、その効果によって、例えば今、炎の技が日照りになりました。
Yeah, you can see once you Dynamax, the Pokemon's moves will turn into max moves, which are much more powerful.
Here we go. Connection!
Effects, like you saw, the drought was just triggered based on
Yeah, they look really cool too.
Yeah, definitely think they're very impressive.
Put up a barrier around him?
Clouds approaching.
そうですね。今日照りになったので、ソーラービームが一旦で出しました。これもまた連携のすごいいい連携だと思います。バリアの方はそうですね。バリアなんですけども、不思議なバリアというものが今貼られてまして、で、温度が減ってくると。そういうバリアが。
Come with me. Hope you had a great day at work.
He's coming too. Roger that.
But you can see that there's a couple of different parts to the gauge, and each time you hit it with a damaging attack, at least one of those will be reduced. So even if your Pokemon is powerful in the attack department, it can still reduce the gauge by just using its attack.
Ow!
Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid.
Bam! You're coming with me, my loves! Wait, what do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead too.
Side ops list updated.
Side ops list bloody updated, love. You know what I mean?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Phenomenon just kind of brewing above their head. Looks like you're able to. You're probably going to be able to defeat this one without too much trouble. Follow you, make Toby catch the center of attention.
Trying to be the
Oh wow, that's awesome.
And we didn't have a single Pokemon page.
I keep meeting these great people in my stream. I met a stay-at-home father a couple days ago. His wife works, and he stays at home with his 2-year-old boy. His 2-year-old boy has a congenital heart issue, so they're always, he decided to, stay at home. And he worked in security for fracking sites, and so he's a stay-at-home parent now. I keep meeting like really just great people that you can tell really care about, and it's just great. It's really, really great.
There's still a variety of rewards for the players that participate to get items and such that will help.
And now I realize you coach gymnastics. Calyx is great. She's takes care of her kids. Works as a copy editor.
Players will be excited to play along with their friends, but also other players from around the world.
Is basically Mrs. Doolittle now. Has like 1 million animals in her little cottage that she lives in. Side ops list updated.
Marker placed.
So I think, Matsuda-san, I think there was another topic that you wanted to touch on?
実機プレイは多分以上になると思うんですけども、増田さんからお話ししたいことがあるっていうのは聞いたんですけど、はい、そうですね、ちょっと皆さんにお伝えしたいことがあります。ポケモンホームはポケモンスタシリーズとポケモン4の
Stilts is Geek gonna be streaming today?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Gather all of their Pokemon in a single location. And of course it will also work with the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games.
Yeah, she's got a lot of like animals that she's been like, yeah, they rent this like awesome house in like the middle of the woods, and she's been like adopting all these animals. Only downfall is there's no, there's internet issues there. Because I was going to tell her about Small Streamers Connect today. She might have left the channel. She sometimes leaves and doesn't say goodbye, and it's hurtful.
But with the transition to the Nintendo Switch hardware, with it, it's being much more powerful, allowing it to be much more expressive with each of the individual Pokemon.
Yeah, I want him to stream today because I want him to do like if he could stream now. Small Streamers Connect is doing their raffle right now. Get him a chance to get, he might be able to win auto hosting. You don't have to ask him. I don't want him to think that it's work. You have to enjoy streaming. Like, I love it. Like, I'm off today because I had, doctor's appointment, and then I had my water therapy, and I asked for the day off today, and I'm gonna spend it streaming, showing off the Nintendo stream for people, enjoying some more Metal Gear Solid. Really thinking about the fact of how sad it is that we no longer are gonna have a Metal Gear game. Like, this is the last Metal Gear game. It's kind of like really sad if you think about it.
And so what that means for Pokemon Sword and Shield is that players will be able to.
Did you know the guy that created Pokemon was an ornithologist?
In the Galar region Pokedex.
And he always, like, that's what he wanted to do with his life, and ended up working for Nintendo, and he created Pokemon because he wanted to collect bugs. That's what he wanted to do for a living.
best
So
selection of Pokemon to
it's
match
awesome
up
that
with the
he made a game about collecting essentially bugs.
So I'll talk more about the details and future opportunities such as media interviews. I'll let you know today.
ただポケモンバンクをご利用してくださってるファンの皆さんには
You gotta extract him.
本日お伝えさせていただきました
And I know there are a lot of users of the Pokemon Bank service who are looking forward to Pokemon Home, so I wanted to let them know what the change would be well in advance.
Of course, as somebody who's been hunting for a lot of shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go, any of those Pokemon that do appear in Pokemon Sword and Shield, I'll still be able to transfer from Pokemon Let's Go into Pokemon Sword and Shield to Pokemon Home, correct?
まあ、レッツゴー企画、レッツゴーイージーでたくさん色違いのポケモンを探して捕まえているんですけども、まあ、それらのポケモンがガラル時間に登場するのであれば、ホームから、転送するっていうのがいいですね。
ホームを、経由してくれることができます
That's right, yeah, as long as they're in the Galar region Pokedex, you can transfer them from home.
That's great. Well,
もちろんですね、本作のソードシールドから
Guard post
ま
captured.
だ見ぬ新ポケモンを含めてかなりのポケモンが出てきますし、ポケモンのボリューム、
Yeah.
ボリュームとしてもかなりの
Again, I don't want to. I don't want to make it seem like I'm just inquiring is the word I'm looking for.
A bunch of Pokemon that no one has discovered yet, so the games are definitely chock full of content. ガラル時間に登場するのも
始まったと思うんですけども、皆さん頑張っていただきたいと思います。
He's coming too. Roger that.
He's coming too. Now, after I knocked you all out and indoctrinated you into my private military, I'm gonna steal all your stuff.
You gotta extract him.
region in the wild area. But is there anything else that you want to add before we say goodbye and move on?
もう非常に今回のゲームのストーリーとかワイルドエリアの感想っていうのを楽しみにしてるんですけども、ちょっと最後にお二人から視聴者に何かお聞きしたいでしょうか。
そうですね、先ほどマックスレードバトル4人でやりましたけども、やっぱり
Subject on board.
なんか
Leave the rest to
楽
us.
しいんですよね。とか今までのポケモンの中ではやっぱりこう4人でワイワイ楽しく友達と一緒に遊べる。
What are you doing? Why are you running in here like that? You're so. What's wrong? What happened? Hold on, guys. She might be scared. Something might be happening. Let me look. What happened? What's wrong? Why are you scared? Why are your ears down? Come here. Want to go show me what happened? Come here. Go show me.
ワイルドエリアで
Come here. Did
いろ
something
んな
happen
プレイヤー
out
と
here?
一緒に
Come
冒
here.
険したりするのってすごいやっぱり楽しくてですね、ローカル通信で友達と一緒に遊んだり、インターネット通信を使って世界中のプレイヤーと出会って、ここで対戦や交換を楽しんでもらえたらなと思います。
And even other than the max raid battles, we of course have all the traditional, multiplayer features. You can trade and battle with other players, either nearby with the local wireless or to connect with other players, trainers from around the world using the connecting via the internet.
Great. Well, thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you all for watching. What we're going to do is, as we get ready for our next segment here on Nintendo Treehouse Live, we are going to go down to our Luigi's Mansion booth and give you all a sneak peek at what people are going to experience here on the first floor. It's a very, very special booth. So take a quick look at that.
Enemy
and then
presence
we'll come back in
detected.
just a
The
few
map
minutes
has
for
been
our very next
updated.
segment, which I think a lot of people. Thank you very much.
Bill said Luigi's Mansion 3, but this is not. I mean, we're in the booth, but this is like a fully built out haunted mansion, which is sort of where the game Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place.
I think it might actually be haunted, but let's find out.
We've got some players in here now, but this is when the booth opens. So fans are going to get in here to play the game, but also be surrounded by this really cool ambiance.
We got a spooky fish cauldron, skulls, jack-o'-lanterns, the
We got
whole...
a standard issue cauldron full of green goo and fish.
Absolutely, there are ghosts showing up all over the walls, so be careful, watch your step.
Yeah. And we can see up above, we've got a lot of atmospheric stuff happening.
All of our Mario friends have been X'd out. That's just not nice. It's a little foreboding.
Not sure if you guys are be able to hear the music at home, but there's a lot of sort of
Enemy
sound
presence
effects happening.
detected. The map
Weird,
has
I
been
don't even know,
updated.
the kind of sounds you hear in horror movies.
It's intensely ooky, it's true. And every
I just saw
now...
a crow fly
It's
through.
okay.
And
There's
every
nothing
now and
going
then
on
there's
out there.
Mario.
What the hell happened?
Step back here. And of course, you wouldn't have a haunted hotel without a bellman.
Yep.
Did something crazy happen just now?
There's a shape back up here. Something hanging from the wall.
We better investigate, because that's what you do in horror-themed areas. Oh, it's fine. Morgan, why did you get scared like that?
Leia, it's okay. I think she got scared of the thunder.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Reception desk, because we're at a hotel again. So, here, Morgan. That's kind of strange.
You gonna extract him?
Ooh, I hate when they say that. Making it seem like my people aren't good, that I'm abstracting, that I'm extracting.
Nobody needs to worry about any of that. Yeah, we've got more bellmen. We've got tons of creepy fog and ghosts all over the place.
Please hold supplies requested.
Supplies
requested. Rain approaching.
Dry out, they're all over the place.
Supply drop complete.
Supply drop complete.
It really, really captures the atmosphere of Luigi's Mansion 3.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's a little scarier because you're actually inside of it.
Yeah, I think so. I'm excited to see this place once people get in, because again, we're inside the convention center. It is so
Extraction arrived at Mother
I
Base.
feel like I'm inside. I feel like I'm somewhere else completely.
Absolutely. If you're here, we encourage you to come and check this out. If not, we're gonna brave this haunted hotel for you.
I just saw 2 more ghosts run by.
Of course you did.
Somehow in midair above us.
That's right. People are gonna be able to check out the game here, and of course later on Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3, we're gonna get some live gameplay footage of this game as well. So please look forward to that.
Okay, we got all of our stuff. Let's go find our soldier. I give my love, not for honor, but for you. In a dream, snake eater.
I don't know where it's
We
coming
don't know where it's coming from, guys.
Bow. Bow, bow, bow.
This is standard issue skull on a I don't know what, a platter. It's like a giant, looks like a
Come here, little lady. What happened? You okay? Come here. What happened?
Completely normal.
Come here. Come here.
There are more ghosts. Everywhere you look, a different ghost is popping up. It's really, really cool.
I feel like this is one of those booth experience. People that come to Nintendo booth, if they come in here, they're not going to forget it. It's
Oh no, it really is immersive. You just
Are you
lose
scared of
yourself
the thunder?
in the game. You're in the
Yeah.
game world right now.
Yeah. Yeah, you scared of the thunder?
Cool chandelier action over there.
My girl, huh? Who's my lady? Are you scared of the thunder?
I know. That would actually be pretty terrifying.
Don't be scared. I know. I'm here.
Oh, and that song, that music. Gotta love that music.
Alright, well, we're going to see gameplay of this later, but right now we want to take it back to the stage for the
You're
first
such a
live gameplay of something else completely.
I know. Look how fancy. You know you're a fancy lady. You're so fancy. Can I kiss it? Can I bite your face?
Welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3 2019.
Over
What
down.
we've got coming up here is something that I think a lot of folks are highly anticipating. This is the world premiere of live
You
games
shed.
with a new title in the
Like
Animal
crazy,
Crossing
little one.
Animal Crossing New Horizons. We're going to be going into further depth in some of the stuff that we saw on the Nintendo Direct, but also showing off some brand new stuff. So before we get too much further, I'm Sam. I'm here with Sam from Treehouse.
Yeah.
But we also have
Yeah.
Nogami-san and Nogami-san from the development team to give us some development insight. Thank you so much for being here. And Noriko also will...
Yes, ma'am. Luigi's Mansion is being. It's called Luigi's Hotel. Did you see this last night before you left? I put this on display instead. And I'm gonna put on my Kotobukai, my Kotobukai Sniper Wolf next. Oh yeah, this is the Leon Kennedy. This is the Leon S. Kennedy statue from the Spec Edition. Wow, the detail on this is insane. They did such a good job on him.
体験していただくにあたって
I was actually thinking about putting her on display.
新しい体験ができないかと思いました。
She's gorgeous. Look at this.
One of the reasons that we thought about having the player living on Deserted Island, there's actually two main reasons. And one of the reasons being that
Have you seen her? Oh.
in the Legacy titles,
This is the.
come to a pre-existing village and then have them start a life there. And
This is the sideshow collectible. One of the sideshow collectible Harleys. But look at this.
何もないところを一から作り上げていくっていうところで、今までだったらもう最初から村として存在していたために選択肢としてなかった新しい選択の理由というところでも新しい体験をいただけるんじゃないかと思いました。And then another thing that we thought was by giving the players a choice, a freedom to build something there, something that they may have not been able to in previous titles. That we were able to give them that opportunity to build everything from scratch. We thought that would be a great Awesome. And I know it's been a long time to get a chance to look at this title, so what's on my list? Folks to look. So I'm going to start off.
Yeah, she's really tall.
One of the things that to continue on what Yoko was talking about is about expanding the freedom. Animal Crossing has always been a series about freedom. Spend your time however.
Yeah, I don't know if she'd balance up here.
Collecting bugs, pulling weeds, but I think we're gonna.
Yeah, I don't know if she'd do well up here. She's already like a weird balance type statue.
They're ready
Don't
for
fall.
island life. Tommy looks
But-
at me and Tommy looks so ready to go.
And they're talking about E3. The line between the real life and Animal Crossing life is blurring even further.
今回タヌキたちはタヌキ開発という新しい事業をしていまして、でその無人島パッケージプランに参加している形になります。でまたキチツブキチもタヌキを手伝っているに。
Yeah, she does a lot better up here because of her balance.
This time around they have a development called Mystery, and then the player is set to be relocating to the island through Mystery's Deserted Island Getaway Package, and then Timmy and Tommy also have a story. Hope you have a whole new business plan. I like it. Even when you're in a beautiful tropical setting, just think about this. And
Yeah, a lot of these are older statues, so the balancing is meh. Like, yeah, he doesn't balance that well either.
まだテントを張って、ここをベースに暮らしを始めたばかりの状態になります。ちょっと中も入ってみたいと思います。
Catwoman might work.
Where your island might start. This is the tent that you get, and then we decided to put it on. このようにまだ始めたばかりなので。
Yeah, I have this amazing Catwoman that actually got they stopped making her because DC got a lot of complaints about her looking like a dominatrix, which she kind of does,
I think that's key. He really did.
but she's still an amazing piece.
今回このようにハッピーロムデザイナーでもそうだったんですけど、タグを今までの半分の単位で動かす。
Yeah, maybe she'll fit up here.
And this time around, just like
Because I kind of want to do like a little bit of a theme.
furniture in half units around the building. 今までより自由な部屋作りを楽しんでいただける。And so I think this will allow you to have more versatility in.
That way I can do. Yeah, that works.
So we're not at the very
That's actually cool how I did that.
When you start designing. ちなみに家具なんですけど、動画で見ていただいた方お気づきだとは思うんですけど、今回このように全ての家具をフィールドに置くこともできます。And as for the furniture, I think many of you have noticed in the video, but you can also place them outside on the field. で、フィールドで草原もなんですけど、テントも含めて
So it'll be. So this is kind of cool.
ニューリーグの時は浜辺に
So it's going to be video game, comic book, horror, comic book, and then I'll have a video game at the end. So I'll have two video games as like the ends.
This was something that you couldn't do in New Leaf, but we're able to do that.
Kind of like
今
that.
回動画でお
And for
見せした
now, until it shows up,
DIY の要素
I
と
can
今お見せしたそのフィールドに家具を置けるという要素ですね。この
let me
2つ
see how it looks on camera.
今このフィールドまだ無人島で何もないんですけど、ちょっとした家具を作っておいて、で今回ツリーハウスライブの記念に
Oh, she looks great on camera.
So
Good.
there are two main elements that I want to show you.
All right.
Both of them are something that you saw in the video. One of them is the DIY recipes, and then the other one is being able to put furniture outside. So since we're here at E3 at Treehouse,
Yeah, see Stilts, look up Sniper Wolf statue. That's what I'm waiting to show up. It's a Metal Gear statue also, which you don't see a whole lot of.
So this is a smartphone called Nook Phone that I got from Tom Nook. And then there's a DIY recipes app. So I'm going to browse around and look for something that I want to make.
DIY は道具ですとか家具ですとか島で取れるいろんな材料を使っていろんなバリエーションのものを作ることができます。
And then these DIY recipes include everything from tools to furnitures, and you can use a lot of the materials that you can find around the island.
ちなみに雑草とか今無人島で草だらけなんですけど雑草を使った DIY なんかもあります。
So since we came to a deserted island,
Yeah, I always wanted, like, Sniper Wolf is my favorite character from Metal Gear. And I have, like, the Japanese art book, but I always wanted a statue of hers. And I love the Kudabukai, and when I found out that they actually made a Kudabukai, I went and grabbed one.
So I want to make this log bench, but in order to make the log bench, I need some hard wood. So I am going to first make this hat.
So I wonder if, as we're looking around here, we just take a look at the up in the sky because it really is a beautiful day.
そういえば動物の森ってファンの皆さんご存知だと思うんですけど現実の時間に現像
Just gonna steal these guys' machine guns.
So I think a lot of the Animal Crossing fans already know this, but the game clock is actually linked to the real time. So the seasons and the time of the day, it changes according to the clock that you live in.
今まで北半球の季節にしか対応していなかったんですけども今回南半球の季節も選択できるようになりました。
And then until the previous titles, we only had the stuff in northern.
Oh, hold on one second, guys.
From the horizon, we have a southern hemisphere as well, so the users can play in the southern hemisphere atmosphere as well.
これ北半球の6月なんで夏の風景なんですけど、南半球で6月に設定すると今度冬になったりします。
So right now, since it is June and it's set to June in northern hemisphere, but if you have it set to southern hemisphere, then it'll be in winter.
It's really cool, I think, being able to give players that flexibility. So if you live in the southern hemisphere and you want the seasons and things, the weather to kind of match more like what you're experiencing in real life, you can have that choice.
Okay.
And, we got lucky here, I think, that the weather is so good for the stream because you never know what's going to happen in Animal Crossing weather-wise, but it's gorgeous.
斧の材料が揃ったんで、では次 DIY をしてみたいと思います。ただ私は作業台を今持ってないので、作業台を貸してもらえる場所にご案内します。
So now that I have all the materials for going to act, I'm gonna go somewhere where they're gonna let me do this for free.
これタヌキティたちの案内所になっています。住民の生活をサポートしてくれるすごく便利な場所になっています。
So this is the resident service area by Missing, and then they support all the residents on the island with their lives.
Look how proud they are of your accomplishment. Like how much always proud of you.
ちなみに他にもこの案内所には豆吉だったら何かいらないものを書いてくれたりです。
Has been updated. So other functions of the resident service, Timmy would buy something that you don't need in the inventory.
雑草も買い取ってもらえるので草をそのままワイルドなフィールド楽しみたい方はそのままにしていただいてもいいです し、もう綺麗にしたい方は草をむしってここで買い取ってもらうといいと思います。
So we've mentioned weeds on the island earlier, but if you want to clean it up, then you can clean them up and then sell it to Timmy, or you can choose to leave them as well because, I mean, why not?
I kind of like it matches the rustic setting. On a deserted island, having it look a little wild is kind of cool.
In contrast, I picked every weed on my island.
でもちろんちょっとした買い物もすることができます。で道具もこのように売ってたりもするんですけど、お金が溜まっていたり、
We barely
自分で拾って材料を作ってもどちらでも自由に楽しんでいただければと思います。
So as you can see, you can do a little shopping here too, and then you have the option to buy the tools, purchase the tools here as well. But I mean, you can basically, you'll have that freedom of whether you want to buy them or if you want to collect the materials on the island and then make it yourself.
ちなみにこのたぬきのこの案内所でもう一つ特徴的な新しいがあります。でそれがこのになります。
Really, guys?
実際のマイルのように、例えばお出かけするんですけど、そのショッピングをしたりとか、物を実際に作って DIY
Guys, relax. Hey.
いろんな体験に対してマイルをもらうことができます。
Mile kind of works like the actual airplane program. So when we moved out here on the airplane, we got miles, and then a lot of the activities that you do on the island, you also accumulate miles for that. So we got miles credit for that as well.
Got him.
So there's so many ways to acquire these miles and then also use them.
Side op completed.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
交換できるので、マイレージによってまた新しい楽しみ遊びが広がるようになっています。
And then these miles, you'll be able to exchange them for items and other activities. So it's a new way of enjoying the game.
It is really nice. It feels like you can progress doing any kind of activity you enjoy. On top of it, just being a fun way to relax, you're making progress. You're having a chance to earn some of those rewards.
And you can earn those rewards for doing things that you didn't always earn rewards for before, like even just picking weeds. Sure, it made your area more beautiful, but it didn't really give you anything else. But now you can earn miles for that. Use them for something.
じゃあ、斧も手に入ったことなんで木材を集めに行きたいと思います。
Since I now have the Frenzy Axe, I think I'm going to start collecting
Marker
hardwood.
placed.
I'm sure we can see just the variety.
Marker placed.
Collecting things has always been a part of Animal Crossing, but there's so many different types of collectible crafting materials now. Even looking at the wood that you're chopping there, every time you pick something up, you're going to wonder, what am I going to do with this? What am I going to make with this next?
こうやって斧を使って木から木材を取り出すことができるんですけども、ちょっと今今回時間も限られている中で木材と集めるのが大変なので、今から野上さんに手伝ってもらおうと思います。
So as you can see, I think this is going to be active collect hardwood, but since we have a limited amount of time today, there's a lot of hardwood to collect. I think I'm going to recruit and have him help me out.
どのようにするかと言いますと、今ソウルアイランダーというアプリを使うと同じ島に住んでる住人同士で一緒にプレイすることができるようになります。
So this is how I'm going to do this.
Just stealing all these damn diamonds.
There's an application called Call an Islander, and then when you call an island, you'll be able to call another resident on the island and then play together.
So since Nagami-san has a house on this island as well, he can come, help out. Nagami-san, I love your outfit. That's awesome. It's very perfect.
I don't know why I'm wearing this outfit.
He's coming too. Roger that.
There we go. Come on, buddy. You're going to your new home.
Is something that's very new to Animal Crossing franchise.
って一緒にやることでもう木材集めなどもはかどるので今までだったら一人ずつ別々に遊んで見ているしかできなかった時間を楽しんでいただくこともできるんですけど今回こうやって同時に So in previous titles, I mean, before you were able to watch each other play and have fun that way. But in Horizons, you're able to play together and cooperate. And then so there's really a whole new way of playing together.
And just as you're collecting materials here, looking at the input, the keys, the graphics, it's really just beautiful to watch. But I'm also really drawn to the sound effects here. Nogami-san, can you talk to us a little bit about the sound design for this game?
そうですね、今回のホライズではよりこうユーザーのお客さんの没入体験を楽しんでいただくためにいろいろな工夫をしています。
And then we tried out for the users to have that immersive feeling when they're playing this game.
でそのためにはフォーリーサウンドという手法を取り入れていまして、例えば砂の上を実際に歩いたり、あるいはちょっとスタジオの近くの草を買ってきて踏みつけたりして足音の音を録音してよりナチュラルな再現しています。
And in order to achieve that from a sound perspective, we adapted this technique called Foley recording. And then what it essentially does is record a natural sound and use it as a sound in the game. So we walked on sand to get that sound, or got some grass from around the office and then walked on it to get that sound.
木や草がちょっと風を
And then another thing that you probably noticed is that the leaves on the trees the wind in on the island.
He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
So now I have a bench, but just having a single furniture is a little bit sad. So I think I'm going to
Nighty night.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
You'll be able to make that with some wood and some fire, which is nice. There are items where you will need another item to use. So there's a lot of variety. So I'm going to change the leader to Mr. Nogami.
Supplies requested.
Supplies requested.
As you can see, there's a little flag on top of Mr. Nogami's head. And
Supply
then
drop complete.
And then we'll be leading that team.
Nogami-san, are you walking around with a screw?
I'm fine. It's merely a flesh wound.
Okay, so since I already have a campfire, I'm gonna pick up the wood, and then I'm gonna go craft
This is my hut. My hut is amazing.
And then take advantage of that. You can actually have 8 players living on a single island, and 4 of them can play together this way because the family, their thing is, I just really like this material or that material. You can kind of share the load a little bit as you work on your island, and then come play together. You're all enjoying the experience at the same time, and you're taking turns and trading and making these much bigger crafting projects. But on top of that, island, there's also local wireless and online more later on. with that, 8 people all gathering on a single player's island to have the same kind of fun activity side by side.
Yeah, the trailer in the Direct, if you saw that scene at the very end with all the different players there, that was actually made using that feature.
Oh shit, there's a guy sleeping up there. Come here, friend.
そうですね。私最初のこのテントの周りを豪華にしたいんで、じゃあここに置いてください。
So since
今までのようにこのドロップアイテム、プレイスアイテムっていうのは各々の状態で小さく飾ることもできます。
since we now have a bonfire, we hunted the location, Miss Kyoto hunted the location, and then decided that around the tent would probably be the best place. And then so they're going to decorate this area. And then Miss Kyoto also mentioned that there's a place an item and drop an item option. Players will be able to choose whether they want to
Bow. Bow, bow, bow.
The same way you decorated your house.
Bow,
So
bow.
many interesting places and really make the island feel like their own.
じゃあこんな感じでなったんで写真を撮ってみたいと思います。
Okay, since we have the roses and we have everything set up, I think I'm going to take a photo.
カメラはもちろんスイッチの全体的にやっていただく。
Nothing to see here, people. Nothing to bloody see here. Merely taking your friends.
He's coming too. Roger that.
カメラを使っていただくことで、ズーム機能だったり、こういうフィルター機能っていうのがあって、なんかより自由な撮影を楽しんでいただけます。
And by using this camera app, you're able to select filters or zoom in and out. And then you'll be able to take photos that you can decorate a little bit more.
Commemorate a big project.
Where's the other dog? There's the other dog. Come on, dog.
Okay, I think I'm gonna strike a pose and then.
Very sharp eye to noticing there's a little bit of spark coming out of the sand not too far from you. We can't really show this too much yet, but there's actually
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Worthwhile keeping that in mind if you're really into fishing. That's going to be a lot of fun for folks who want to
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I think I saw some spout coming out here.
Oh, nice! Got it!
ね、このようにDIY レシピっていうのは例えば動物から教えてもらったりとか、何かこのアイテムを手に入れたことがきっかけでひらめいたりとか、買ったりとか、いろんな手段で DIY レシピが増えていきます。
So DIY recipes, you'll be acquiring them through
Enemy presence detected.
when
The
you
map
acquire
has
new
been
items,
updated.
that's something that that you'll also be able to acquire, or you'll also be able to buy them at stores as well.
I think it's interesting how that's really going to mix up players' experiences, depending on how you and maybe a friend of yours have been experiencing life on your island and what activities you're doing. You might have quite a different collection of recipes at your disposal. So then when you have a chance to get together and play together, it might be, oh, by the way, what did Ethan make? What did I find? This is how I got this recipe. But it's a nice way to kind of share that knowledge and information with play.
そうですね。今日お店初めてアニマルクロッシングニューホライゾンお見せしましたけども、なんかだいぶできてるんじゃないかなというふうに見えるんですけど、実は我々開発スタッフにはまだまだこれからやらなければいけないことがあります。
So as you can see, we've shown you some of the gameplay of New Horizons, and then you may think that a lot of this is close to being done, and yet there's a lot of elements that we still want to work on.
2020年3月20日の発売日に向けて我々スタッフ一同頑張ってますので、もう少しだけお時間ください。
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Caution, rain approaching.
We would very much appreciate it.
Well, I can certainly say based on the experiences I've had having a great time with this game in the office, it's very much worth the wait. So I know, folks, if you're fans of the game, it's hard to be patient, but it's coming together so beautifully. I think the hardest thing for me right now is working on the game. I'm just ready to get my island, but it'll be soon. And Kyogoku-san, do you have any final thoughts that you'd like to share with our viewers as well as we wrap up?
はい、今回この新しい無人島という舞台で長くこの動物の森を楽しんでいただけるようにともう少しお時間いただくんですけども楽しんでいただけるのを作るに引き続き開発頑張っていきますのでもう少しお待ちいただければと思います。
So we'll be asking you for a little bit more time in order for us to have you enjoy this dessert of life on the island for a very, very long time. So we're all working hard to release this game. So thank you very much for your understanding.
Yo, Star Nuggets!
In the meantime, if you wanted to hang out with some of your Animal Crossing friends, you can check out Animal Crossing Pocket Camp on smart devices. It's free to download, and there's a lot of stuff that's been added to that game since we released it. So please check that out. But that's all the time we have for today for Animal Crossing New Horizons. Thank you so much, Sam, Kyogoku-san, Nogami-san, and Noriko. And coming up next on Nintendo Treehouse Live, we got The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. Stay tuned.
Bye.
I love how excited you get. I did, you know, Breath of the Wild is the first Zelda I ever played. I literally bought a Switch just to play that. The map has been updated.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Yeah, man. Never played. I never played any of them. When I actually own them. I own the original copies, the gold cartridges on Nintendo. My parents bought them for me when I was a child. I was just more into like Castlevania, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, stuff like that. I love Castlevania.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I did pretty good that round. Bow, 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 bow.
Extraction
Mother Base. Wow. I guess, you know, that's the same thing people could say about me never playing Zelda. Hey, bud, how are you? Why are you sad? What's wrong? Wait. Oh, dude, you scared me. I thought something was going on.
Guard post captured. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Quiet.
That's the target.
Here we go. Watch me work. Watch me work.
Hi, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I'm Dan Ocean. I'm here with Audrey, Sam, Yoriko, and Mr. Anuma. Live replay of the new Legend Zelda game, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening.
What are you doing? This is a fine choice for favorite game, Dan. As you can see right off the bat,
He's coming too. Roger that.
Destination.
It looks like a play diorama come to life, honestly.
I'm doing pretty okay. My back's bothering me a bit. Today I went to the doctor, got my meds refilled, did some water therapy, and then I took off the day. So I figured I would misdirect myself, do some streaming, and put on Nintendo for everyone so everybody can watch Nintendo while they watch me play some Metal Gear. How are you doing?
Lucky enough to have Aonuma-san here. I was hoping perhaps you could tell us a little bit about the creation of this art style and why it was chosen.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
このようなアートスタイルを選んだ理由などを説明していただけますでしょうか。
このゲームのオリジナルは実は私がまだゼルダを作る前のねゲームなので、私はこのゲームは本当に一ユーザーとして純粋に楽しんだんです。
And so, actually, this game, I wasn't actually involved in the creation.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter requested.
Please select a landing zone.
わけですけど、このゲームボーイの小さなこの画面からその下にこう広い世界が広がってるみたいな、そんなイメージでずっと遊んでたんですけど、その感覚を生かす形で
What the hell?
って言ってね、画面の上と下にこうちょっと
That's right. You know, I was going to leave you alone. Now I'm taking your ass to my island.
So when I played it on the Game Boy version, it was on this small screen, and it felt like a small world, but very vast as well. And so it was kind of had this tilt shift perspective, and so that's why I thought this miniature diorama like art style would be perfect for this game.
It really is the perfect way to bring this world to life. And I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Careful down there, boss.
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
There are actual, real frame physics going on here, so I'm going to try my
Support
best.
helicopter has arrived.
That's awesome. You should definitely do that, Geek. That's good. You know, don't get too stressed about things. Take breaks. You're supposed to enjoy the games. Don't rage like I do.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Really makes it feel like a different world.
Absolutely, it really does. And like we said, this is a true. I'm gonna try and get that heart one more time. I won't make people watch me fail over and over again.
You got plenty of rupees.
I do.
Just keep going.
But this really is a truly classic Zelda game brought to life. So I was hoping Aonuma-san could tell us what it was like returning to a more traditional Zelda game after working on The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild が完成した今、またこういった伝統的なゼルダに戻ることについてお話しいただけますでしょうか。
Yep, they sure are.
Please specify a project.
And so the original Game Boy version
Please
was released
specify a
26 years
project.
ago, so it's a little bit hard to get your hands on the original game. So I've always wanted to remake this title.
Wish I had a. It sucks that there's not a sniping rifle with the silencer on it. That's for tranking. It's kind of crazy that that doesn't exist.
And so why now?
Very true.
It's just because we thought, well, Breath of the Wild broke the convention of Zelda, and now because a lot of people have played Breath of the Wild, they could go back to something a more traditional Zelda, like Link's Awakening, and we hope that this gameplay will be fresh for people.
Please select a landing zone.
It absolutely feels brand new. I've played Link's Awakening probably a million times, but this feels like a brand new game. It's absolutely delightful. And so, now that I somehow managed to get that Yoshi doll out of that crane game, I'm gonna chop all the grass in the world. No, I'm not really. This Yoshi doll is actually a part of a pretty vast trading quest in this game. So I'm gonna go into this house, which I love looking around. There's so many little details in this house. There's like chopped up
hold on one
pieces of
sec.
food on that cutting board, all these little beds in a row.
I love how they're all
toys.
bunched up together. I suppose if you want to get into the one at the very end, you have to get in the first one and just roll all the way over.
Absolutely. So before I do this lady a favor, I didn't mean to throw that at her baby.
She's holding a baby.
I didn't mean to throw that at her baby, but I'm doing her a solid here, so it's fine. And to break her pots, throw things at her baby, and then give her a Yoshi doll.
Okay, fair trade, I suppose.
Absolutely. And so in exchange for that, I got a ribbon, and then I can exchange the ribbon with someone else in this world. So everybody wins.
So I know that Audrey touched on it a little bit earlier with Dan, but Dan, you did work on the original localization for this title. Yeah, and this world is filled with all kinds of different charming and quirky characters. And I was wondering if you had any particular favorite.
It's really hard to pick a favorite because there's so many. I was trying to think of a good answer for this, and the only one I could remember was that alligator named Sail.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is all you think.
Right.
I don't know why he stuck in my mind, but I just thought it was very funny that there was an alligator named Sail who would sell you things. But I'm curious what Aonuma-san's favorite characters are again.
青沼さんの一番好きなキャラクターは誰でしょうか。
はい、そこに今画面にいますけど、ワンワンっていうね、マリオに出てくるキャラクターですけど、本当にネタバレになっちゃうんであんまり言えないですけど、すごい活躍をしてくれて、もう僕はずっとこのワンワンと一緒にいたかったぐらいです。
And so, as you can see on the screen, my favorite character is Bow Wow. You know, he's kind of maybe a familiar face from the Mario series. And I won't go into too much detail because I don't want to go spoiling everything. But, you know, I honestly hope that I could travel the whole world with Bow Wow.
I hate to break it to you.
That's a solid
There's
choice.
nothing you guys would do.
Oh, yeah. Adorable.
Sorry about that.
And so,
My work line just called.
Actually, Marin, and I'm gonna go and talk to her right now. The story, actually, again, we're not going to spoil anything, but Link is shipwrecked on this island, and Marin actually rescues him. And so then he has to go and try and find a way off of this seemingly inescapable island by finding the 8 instruments of the sirens and awakening the windfish. And Marin here is singing one of my all-time favorite songs. It's absolutely
Yeah, that's why I have, that's what I'm doing right now for everyone. I've got Nintendo up. So whenever, it was kind of cool, you know, it was a good idea to take off today. Allows me to, like, lets my back heal up a little bit. And on top of that, I can stream some Nintendo stuff while it's live for people that want to watch. This lady's running the wrong way. Hey, Geek, are you still in here? I would, if you could, start doing some Zelda right now, since it just got announced, and head over to Small Streamers Connect. Maybe you can get hosted playing Zelda right now. That'd be pretty cool.
Detected. The map has been updated.
So, as many of you
Enemy
know,
presence
Mr.
detected.
Chiquito was involved
The
in
map
creating
has
Link's
been
Awakening.
updated.
And so, as like characters like Bow Wow, you see Mario characters that usually aren't in the Zelda series.
であとダンジョンに横スクロールの画面が出てきたりとか、今までのね、今までがこの後もそうなんですけど、ゼルダにない要素がたくさん。
What are you developing what?
And so, a lot of the dungeons even have side-scrolling stages, which is again not very something you see.
I didn't see what you were saying. I don't see you. Developing what? A new game? A new system? What?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Watch me work. Watch me work.
私はこの後ゼルダを作っていくことになりますけど、この作品には随分影響を受けたように思います。
And so, the characters also are very memorable. They're lively, they're comical, but they also bring tears to your eyes, you know. And so, a lot of that influenced what I had to do when I was developing.
Bow.
Absolutely. And you may have seen a second ago, I was using my shield.
So like Quiet just like runs off and does her own thing.
Your sword, shield, things like your power blade,
Come with me if you want to live.
Your INX button or whatever else you want to put it in. It just makes things a lot easier, and that's one of the things I really love about this version, is that it retains
Extraction failed.
What do you mean, like a new video? I'm confused. I didn't see. Did you type something in about that? Like, what do you mean processing system? I must have missed some of the chat. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, if that... Maybe she's in here.
He's coming too. Roger that.
There she is. Hello, love.
That's the target.
The Color Dungeon was first introduced in the DX version from Game Boy Color, and this is the complete version of this. So, as I said, we're very, very happy to confirm that the Color Dungeon is
Maybe not quite as novel.
Side ops list updated.
Side ops list updated.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
sink into the ground in their various colors. And as you can see, I'm going to break
You have to break 5.
I'm sorry.
Because we're playing with Zelda.
Yeah, I heard, well, it's kind of crazy that Sony wasn't at E3 this year. They literally, so I heard they were talking about like PS5 and stuff on their own thing. But that's kind of crazy that they didn't do E3. I want to see this new Google system that's coming out. I'm fascinated by that.
Enemy presence detected.
Enemy
presence has been updated.
You did it with your sword. It's begging to be bought. So I'm going to go ahead and do it justice.
Oblige.
Boom. And I rewarded
Enemy
some
presence
delivery fees,
detected.
which is one of
The map
the
has
best
been
things in the world,
updated.
to be honest. I'm going to get them all. We can go about our business. I'll stop being a nerd now and just get there.
Enemy
Get there
presence presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright, and that was all I'm going to show you of the color dungeon. As I said, it's just kind of a sneak peek, and now we're going to show you something that's brand new to the game. Take it away, Sam.
That's right. So we saw this in the Nintendo Direct. But
Wait.
There was the new little bit that was added to
Here we go.
the Zelda Link's Awakening from Nintendo Switch. So this was the color dungeon.
Enemy
with brand
presence
new content
detected.
for the
The
DS
map has
version.
been
What we
updated.
got here for the Nintendo Switch version is called the Chamber Dungeon. And just to give you an idea of where we are in the world here, we're in Topaz Heights, and we're right just slightly to the east here of this Moblin hideout. We see
I'll get back
this
to ya.
new location, and this is something that DX players might recognize as being the Topaz Heights, but in this game it's something brand new. Yeah, it's a little bit like a jack, and it's built with our friend Dante here.
Alita Battle Angel. Yeah, funny, that movie is executive produced by James Cameron. That's all Avatar CGI that they were using. It was so good. I mean, technically, if you want to be technical, it's more like Judge Dredd and like Blade Runner, where they make where they make cyborgs.
And so what are chamber dungeons? So they are where you can create your own dungeons. If you complete a dungeon, you get pieces that you for each room that you cleared.
Extraction.
Have you seen Alita Battle Angel? It was so good.
So Dante will be the one that introduces you to challenges.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
The map has been updated. Yeah, this new Google system looks very... Really? This Google system looks very interesting.
Just like a puzzle or solving a puzzle, I wanted to make this chamber dungeon easy enough for people to play and feel like they're solving a puzzle.
Yeah, that's right. And you can see here, so I've started a little bit of a dungeon arrangement here. And the way these
Yeah, that's a good comparison.
Up the top here, they're categorized in depending on how many doorways they have. So you can see here, these are all chambers that have one doorway. These are all chambers that have two, etc. And then you can see they're further categorized into where the doorways are exiting out of the chamber. So a few things about dungeon arrangement in the chamber dungeon. You'll need to make sure that you have at least an entrance and a nightmare. Those are kind of the primary components of any dungeon. But also you'll want to make sure that all of the doorways are connected to other
Oh, hockey is dope. Thank you so much for the follow, man.
just hanging or
Awesome. You are the man.
See, I'm starting to make a little bit of a dungeon arrangement here. And you might notice a few other things. So some of these chambers have icons on the underneath of them, and those give you an idea of the sorts of features that are available in this particular chamber. So you can see this one has a treasure chest, and this one has a staircase, and some of them have locked doors. If you're using locked doors, you need to make sure that you include enough chambers that with treasure chests to supply enough keys for you to get through all of those locked doors. And the way those stairways connect is really fun, because what you can do is if you use stairways they'll automatically create a sub area that you'll have to go through between the two stairways, and that's one of those 2D side-scrolling sections that Anuma-san was talking about a little bit earlier. And you might see some fun enemies in there, but so this is like Picross-like puzzle. So
It might. I mean, it's good. Actually, maybe not. Google already has pretty much like a badass operating system they can use. I don't know. I just like to see more. I love free market. I like to see more systems. It allows for more exclusives. I don't know. It could be cool. I'm still in shock that Epic Games bid to have Shenmue 3 PC only on their servers. So I don't even think it's going to end up on Steam. That's kind of crazy to me.
If it works.
And you're very, very devious, so I'm sure that it's full of all kinds of terrible, awful things.
I seem to have a little bit of issue with the controller here. Let me try and get that sorted out. But while we're getting this figured out, I was wondering if Anuma-san could talk a little bit about the Chamber Dungeon and how it mixes up the gameplay for someone who has already played through the Legend of Link's Awakening.
That is, I don't know. I know that, like, it's kind of crazy. You're probably right. Because there is a lot of companies, but they're all under, like, one big company. It's just like with, like, glasses. Like, frames are owned all by, like, the same company. Or, like, one or two companies. Same with, like, watches. There's way too many monopolies, man. That's why I like that you have Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony. I like seeing multiple systems. When you just have one, it's kind of weird. I wish we had Sega systems again.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
本編のダンジョンをクリアしながらこのパネルダンジョンを遊んでいくとそのダンジョンの景色がもっと強く残るものになるんじゃないかなと。
Yeah, I wish Sega would do a new system. There was rumors that Atari was going to make a new system again.
Completed the dungeon and then play this dungeon as well, I think it'll leave a very strong impression while you play. And also, if you play this while you progress the main story, I think it'll even leave a stronger impression.
All right, so we've got this up here now, and you can see now that there's a little green check mark there next to the Fill Up Your Hearts challenge. Oh, I guess I should have explained that. This particular challenge, you needed to fill in every.
I think I got him that time.
Tile with a chamber. And so this one I've already completed. You can see I've cleared it. And when you complete
No, you're right, dude. It's like that. It's kind of crazy. Dude, if you want to see something nuts, deadly, go on Google right now and type in what companies Disney owns. If you want to get a little scared. Hey! Actually, no, man. I think Amazon's the biggest company. But look up how many companies Disney owns. Yeah, it's nuts, Deadly. It is nuts what they own. To this day, I'm still in shock that Lucas sold LucasArts to Disney.
You gotta extract him.
Lucas sold pretty much the Star Wars franchise and everything related to Star Wars to Disney for $4 billion. $2 billion in stock and $2 billion in cash. And if you look how much they made off 3 movies alone, they made their money back in like a week. And now they got the Star Wars part coming out. I would have never sold that to Disney.
He's on a really good pace right now.
Fire.
Bro, I wouldn't... Deadly, I wouldn't be surprised, man. I was actually talking about you earlier, right before you came in, about how I keep on meeting all these awesome people. Yeah, man, it's kind of like nuts. Like how... Like, there's a handful of companies that own everything. Dude, I just heard that Disney bought Hulu. Like, they just went and bought Hulu. So now Disney owns Hulu. They own Fox. No. Warner Brothers owns the movie rights to Harry Potter. But I don't know who owns Warner Brother. So you're probably right. I don't think Disney owns them, though. I think Rollins still owns the books. Do you ever, so here's something that you might not know. So you know that, obviously you know that Disney bought Fox for like $65 billion, which is fucking insane. But they own they own everything now, like The Simpsons. So they're actually taking The Simpsons off of television and putting it onto their streaming service. So it'll be like the first time in almost 30 years that The Simpsons will not be on television anymore. You can only see them if you buy Disney streaming service. So that's fucking insane, man.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Hold on one sec, guys.
I'm kind of awestruck. I don't know. All right, you got it. There you go.
Trying to make your time feel better.
Wait, is there like a helicopter here?
Please specify project. Please select which supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Really quick work of it. But I really like he's using a technique actually I've never seen before. He stays really close to
Yeah, man. That's really what it is. It's kind of crazy that if you have enough money, you could just keep buying everybody.
Thank you
so much for playing through that. I appreciate it.
Schooling us
It
on
doesn't seem to have tripped you up all that much.
Yes.
All right, boys, we're running low on time for the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. But before we go, we had something really cool that we wanted to share with everyone. And yes,
This little guy here, it's a new amiibo for The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening.
Yes.
And he's so shiny and adorable.
Oh my
and I'm
God.
never letting him go.
Hold on one sec, guys. Sorry, one sec, guys.
And melt your heart.
このアミーボ本当にゲームの中に出てくるリンクそのままなんですよ。これだけアミーボとそれからゲームの中のキャラクターが一致してるので今まで初めてやってくると思います。
So this might be the
Some will
first
say
amiibo where
shortly.
Link looks exactly like he's taken out of the game. He
Yeah.
looks just exactly like what he is in the game.
100%.
Absolutely.
Oh, he's adorable. So what he's going to do for the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening is he's going to add
Clouds
into the
approaching.
chamber dungeon what's called a plus effect. And the plus effects are layered on top of the chambers, and they add a new gameplay variant to what would otherwise be a
One sec, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out something.
The Link's Awakening amiibo here, what you add
Wait.
is Shadow Link to your
Oh, there it is.
And Shadow Link is not like a normal mini-boss where you fight him in a single room. He'll actually chase you through several different rooms. So if you're playing through your own chamber dungeon and you add Shadow Link and you defeat him, you can earn a lot of rupees. So that's a great thing to do if you're maybe running low in the main game. But it's also a fun thing to do if you have someone else play your chamber dungeon like I had on Huna-san. I could have laid a little trap for him and maybe placed Shadow Link on top of one of those chambers. And there are other plus effects in the game that we might be talking about a little bit more later. And in addition to the Link's Awakening amiibo, there's also the other Legend of Zelda series amiibo will work with the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. But not just that, any Legend of Zelda character amiibo will work with the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. So if you have from the Smash Brothers series, if you have Sheik or Ganondorf or something like that.
So you don't need this, right, Sam?
No, I need it. Please don't. I have a hole in my heart already.
But yeah, we wanted to share this beautiful new amiibo with everybody. Absolutely lovely.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's all the time we have for.
All right, I think I fixed it.
Awakening. Next up, we have a new trailer for a different game, and after that,
I'm back.
gameplay of
I love my Dreamcast. It's funny you bring that up. The reason Dreamcast, that's my name. Project Katana was the code name for Dreamcast.
Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
Oh, I got you, bitch. Dude, how is that not connected? Fuck you, game. Fuck you.
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
Clouds approaching.
Don't forget, if you're going to hit up small streamers connected. That would actually be pretty cool. I was actually talking about you were gone. I was talking about Naughty Dog yesterday. You know, this is one of the first Naughty Dog games right here. Naughty Dog started on a system called Panasonic 3DO. And their first game that they made was a game called Shadow of the Warrior, which is, I'm sorry, Way of the Warrior, which is a Mortal Kombat clone. So they started, and then you just brought up Rockstar as well. I was actually talking about Rockstar yesterday as well. Rockstar's first major game was a port of Resident Evil 2 for N64. They were known as Angel Studios. So everybody starts somewhere.
Caution, rain approaching.
Well, Geek Guy, have a great stream, man.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I have no idea. You didn't cut me off at all. I have no idea what he's talking about. He might just be a bot trying to get me to buy followers. I mean, his paragraph is pretty much explaining most small streamers. We all have small amounts of viewers to start.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever got a message like that. The hell's that music coming from? Yoink. I love that movie, Anger Management. You don't see Jack Nicholson in a lot of stuff anymore.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Food supplies requested.
You have arrived at Mother Base.
Supply drop complete.
I'm stealing this Jeep. Yoink. Quiet's never around when I need her. God damn it! Wyatt! Where are you?
Snake!
Quiet is the worst! Quiet, I need you to be blocky better, love, you know my.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Hey, how you doing? All right. Now we're here to show Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, the Black Order. So now let's go ahead and see the video on that.
Yeah, thank you. We're going to just jump into a stage here in just a minute. Show some of the story, show some of the characters. It's such a great cast of all different groups, Avengers, Guardian of the Galaxy, X-Men and whatnot. You want to show some of that and just show some gameplay. And Mark, you can kind of show us some of the minor points, or tell us some examples of really good parts that you were involved with. So we're just going to jump into a stage level here. The Zero Institute, which is
No talking.
Thomas Wayne, the home of the X-Men, and we've got the Sentinels coming in.
Every time I hear those like X-Men, like really loud, I hold myself in.
Writer on this game, it must have been so fun to have a chance to jump into this franchise where really Marvel's voice is speaking to you, all these characters, all these cool locations. What was that like? I didn't
Come on, love. You know what I mean?
Marvel heroes at the same time. They were having
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance series where you've got to put all of these great heroes together and fight villains from all of those family characters as well. So to be able to have that whole world at my fingertips while I was writing, to be able to pick and choose lots of amazing characters from Marvel's roster is really something special.
And I imagine it's nice with this since it's been about 2 years since we had one of the
Ooh, that got him.
had a good chance to do a fresh start. People don't have to play the first 2 games, they can just jump in. So
Don't broken field run. We're not playing soccer. Come on, baby.
We're going to jump right into multiplayer here.
Oh, you want me to jump into it?
Yeah, jump on in.
Thank you.
I'm just going to start out here with Luke Cage. He is...
You know what I don't like? That Quiet is not here, Deadly. Like, I don't know where she is.
How are you doing there, Spider-Gwen? You with us? There you go.
Oh, got you swinging. Woo! Oh, gotcha.
Abilities, which are activated with the R button and then one of the other ABXY buttons.
There we go.
Spider-Gwen's
I apologize. I'm getting too busy nerding out about comics.
Okay, here we go. Alright, let's see. We gotta pop some. Where is Quiet? Where are you, love? Quiet. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Aw, I missed him. Come here. Come here, friend. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know where she is. Like, she's never here when I need her. What I find fascinating about this game is, again, we're basically kidnapping people and then sending them to an island. Oh, come on, dude, don't move. Slow.
Clouds approaching.
Stop hiding. Quiet, where are you? Dude, Quiet is so useless now. I don't even know where she is. I don't even know where Quiet is. Quiet. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, now she shows up. Kind of wish I'm gonna let her do her thing so I can kidnap these people. Kidnapping people, Mike. You know, Mike. That's I'm gonna bring Dee Dee next. Dee Dee does a lot. Plus, she's a freaking wolf and she's badass. Hey, Deadly, did you see that I changed the statues behind me? I put up Leon S. Kennedy, Catwoman, Akuta Bukai, Jason, and a Think Geek exclusive Batman.
Subject on board.
Leave the rest to us. Yeah, I'm bringing her next. Who the hell?
You gotta extract him.
When you're a fan of all these characters,
Oh no.
Development project has been added.
Who is... Alright, uh-oh. No.
Please select a landing zone. Please select a support helicopter requested.
Alright, watch me work, people. Watch me work. I'm gonna take you. Hi, friend. Run! Running, 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 running. I'm stealing your mortar. I'm stealing...
Subject on board.
Ow.
Leave the rest of us.
I got a helicopter on the way. I got a bloody helicopter on the way, mate. You know me. Dive! You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Hey, what's up, Sloth? How are you? Sloth is in his house.
Prioritizing elimination of enemy threats.
Get him! Did he just shoot down that helicopter? Take that! Yeah! The streaming through Twitch on Xbox and Sony are very limited. Like, you can't use OBS on Sony. Like, I don't think there's like a direct OBS on that. Like, I use OBS and then I run my systems through that. Is he sleeping? He's sleeping. He's fine. Why haven't you been able to sleep since Monday? I'm okay. My back's been bothering me a lot today. I ended up, went to the doctor today, got my meds refilled, I did some water therapy, and I decided to take off today, which was kind of cool because then people were able to watch the Nintendo stream as well. And then tomorrow I have Infocom, so I gotta get mentally prepared for that. Because they want me to meet and greet and say hi to people, because my company's there. So I had to get a haircut, I had to get my beard trimmed, had to get all fancy looking. Are you sleeping or are you dead? You're sleeping. Oh, you're not. Oh, you're sleeping forever. Oh, he's not. He's sleeping, sadly. Sadly sleeping. Oh, let's,
He's coming too. Roger that.
You have arrived at
Oh!
your destination.
Jump that there for no reason. Here we go. Hi, friend!
That's the target.
Now we gotta try to take out these enemies. Not getting hit.
Deal. Okay. Strat one. Don't get
Oh, God. I ran out. Hold on.
Please have supplies requested.
I picked Captain America, so I'm gonna brave everything.
One thing we could also do here is I think we have our Ultimate Alliance meters set up so we can do these. Just press L and R.
Supply drop complete.
I haven't played Ground Zero since it came out on Xbox One back when I was still in New Jersey. And since this is on PC and I don't own Ground Zeroes on PC, I don't know how that would work. Yoda! Leia, you guys want some blueberries? Here, babies. You guys have been so good not begging. Okay, so we're going to split up the blueberries. So half the blueberries are going here, and then yours are going there. Go ahead, baby. Blueberries!
Stay away from this glass area.
Oh, no, Ground Zeroes is incredible. I love when Ground Zero starts and they zoom in on Big Boss and he's like, "Did you miss me?" And I was like, "Oh my God, that's Jack Bauer." We have Jack Bauer here, people. We got Jack Bauer.
Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, what's next? What you got to do next, mate? You know, mate. All right, hold on.
Oh, yeah. Well, essentially, listeners know how to use them. Hopefully they don't fall into the wrong hands. That's not confused.
They're no match for our teamwork. That's
right. This isn't our first Sentinel rodeo.
All right, let's Can I? Is there an actual mission out here? Hold on, let me look.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. The map has been updated. Please support helicopter requested.
Oh yeah, that's what I was telling you. That's why I was kind of like hinting that I wanted you to stop playing 5 and go back to 3. Because 3 is technically the first one. It goes 3, then the one on PSP, then Ground Zeroes, Metal Gear Solid 5, Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2, and then Metal Gear Solid 4. Yeah, it branches out crazy. 4 is the furthest into the Metal Gear Solid series. Wait, is there somebody? Wait, where are they? Leia. What you doing, lady? Okay, you don't have to beg me like that. I'll give you a few more in a second. Leia is very... Leia has like no... Leia gives like no fucks. Come here. Come here, girl. Come here. Look! Yeah! This is the real star of the show, people. This is Yoda. Yoda, can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? No? Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss?
Clearly apparent right there.
Oh, baby. This is my man. This is my 4-year-old. His name is Yoda. And then my 2-year-old is down there. Her name is Leia. Yeah, my babies.
Yeah, no one's have all the good lines.
If you've noticed my animation for all the new people that are watching, I love you all. If you notice, my animations are very Corgi-centric, along with all of my badges for subscribers and whatnot. So, here are my badges. Look at my babies. It's my babies. Yeah, I think I'm switching out,
Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
That's never happened before. Chosen a more agile
Yeah, why don't we go back to a shield point and we'll pick some characters who might be better at doing things.
Deploying.
yeah, I'm bringing my dog, Leia. Here you go. Okay, there's only a handful left. Here. There's only a handful left of blueberries. So here.
Alright, let's go in here.
You guys get to split them. So you get some on your side. Wait.
And then I will switch to... Jesus.
And then there's yours. Blueberries for all the puppies.
Alright, everybody press B.
Close contact, mate.
Rescue the 2 prisoners being held in a guard post.
So I'm currently running this on my new gaming PC that I just built, and it's running on an ultra-wide monitor, and it looks gorgeous.
If you recover them, we'll finally be able to get first-hand accounts of what's been going on in that place.
Careful down there, boss. There's my girl. Let's make a project for her. It's my baby.
Please specify a project. Clouds approaching.
Yeah, we gotta get... Oh, we staggered them on. Good. We got a lot of synergies going on.
There we go.
Was that good, puppy? Look at that butt. Was that good? Raiden fits in. He was created during a... Okay, so Solid Snake and Liquid Snake were created using Big Boss's DNA, and they did something similar to that with a French project called The Terrible Children, and that's where Raiden came from.
The map has been updated.
See, look how more useful she is. She's so useful.
There we go. We're back. Look out for the running fire there.
Oh, get out of there.
Okay, now we're good.
Come on, pup.
Okay, let's get back in there.
So Raiden was basically meant to be like the next Solid Snake. Like a perfect soldier, and then they enhanced him cybernetically. And it's crazy because if you play Metal Gear Solid 2, you see you see Hideo giving the homage, the homage to Snake Plissken, which is where who he based Snake off of from Escape from New York. He literally calls the Navy SEAL that's the Snake is portraying a Navy SEAL, and that Navy SEAL is Snake Plissken. So it's kind of like crazy that they did that. Okay, you're going to sleep.
Grenades that are trouble. Oh my. The characters all have a good variety of attack stats, and I love how that captures, you know, the same kind of things that they would do in the actual comics. Alright, skills. Alright, yep. Okay. Alright, we can do this. Here we go.
We got this, guys.
Here you go, sweetie.
I think he was kind of
Good girl.
Swing out of here.
Watch out for chandeliers, though. Watch out for chandeliers. He has like a shockwave in front of him, too.
Go to sleep.
He is just getting us. Come on, you guys.
He's not his father. He was genetically made using him. Clones, basically. So I guess, yeah. Yeah, I guess you could consider them just like you could consider X-23 Wolverine's daughter because they used his DNA to make X-23.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Stand up. There we go. Come on, buddy. Yeah, Solid Snake and Liquid Snake are clones of Big Boss.
You gonna extract him?
The nice thing about Deadpool is that he didn't seem to care that the X-Men mansion was getting attacked by Sentinels or by Magneto, but when somebody's with tacos, he's joining the fight. I want to stay with Captain Marvel, but I'm going to switch out to somebody with a little bit of more brute strength. I know Juggernaut's coming up. Yeah, I'll flip it.
Yeah, there were three clones. Solid as Snake, Liquid Snake, and Solid Snake. Solid Snake was actually the president. You find out he's the president of the United States in Metal Gear Solid 2. Actually, at the end of Metal Gear Solid 1. Man, you gotta play them. They're so good. And the thing is, Hideo's engines have always been so amazing that they hold up. And they've been remade and remastered, so...
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright. Okay, rematch with Juggernaut. We got this. Alright.
Yeah, if this game was officially finished, you would have got to see a lot more of him. This game is technically incomplete. There was like a totally other chapter that never got finished before Hideo was relieved at Konami. So technically this game is incomplete, which is kind of sad. Which not kind of sad, it's absolutely terribly sad.
Having 4 different abilities, you can always switch it up while you're playing. Try out the different attributes.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
There he goes. There we go. Pilot on.
Yeah, oh yeah, cool. I like that simultaneous tour in Captain Marvel just descending from the sky.
Oh, we will try.
Get him!
Whoo, here comes. Good lord.
There we go.
She is so badass. Yeah, it is.
I'm good.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Recovery service en route. Don't not touching Try to get Drax over here so we can get.
The map has been updated.
There. That's the target.
What are you doing? Come on now.
Come on, babe. I got you. Get out of here.
Target extracted. No extractor remaining target.
No, I've never played the Witcher games. I heard Henry Cavill's actually doing, I heard Henry Cavill's actually playing him in the live-action Netflix special.
This is a classic battle.
Go!
Oh.
Go, mighty fuck!
We'll see them later. Oh, no, finally. Alright. Okay. Okay, with these characters,
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Come on, dog. Come on, girl. How are those not connecting? If you shoot my dog, I will bring out a real sniping rifle.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Okay, here we go. Survive.
The thing about the danger room is it can generate any environment, so it looks like we've got background here maybe from Wakanda. But we've got
Caution.
Ow.
Rain approaching.
mix and match of different elements from
Oh god, I forgot. You're super soldiered. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can see those synergy lines popping up all over the place. This team has a lot of good stuff. I love that you kind of duck with Wolverine and kind of I hate to carry
That might have connected. All right. Usually I don't bring out weapons, but bow, bow, bow. Yeah, the only GTA I ever played was GTA 5. I did play both Red Deads, though. Bye, bitch. I'm sorry.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Good.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh no. So I just realized something, Deadly. During that whole skirmish, they drove off with him. Oh, man. Far Cry? Thank you again, small streamer support. Thank you so much. When is Microsoft? Did Microsoft already do their thing or no? Did they mention Halo Infinite at all? Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, Halo Infinite. I'm actually going to Halo Outpost in July. Initial D! Oh god. No! My girl, you okay?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. The map has been updated.
You need to help her.
Don't be stupid.
Clouds approaching. Extraction failed.
Hey! Don't you shoot it!
Extraction failed.
Why? Oh! Oh, you just killed that lady. You piece of oh, you motherfuckers. Oh, you motherfuckers. Oh, you just killed an innocent woman.
The target's dead.
That's it. Oh, boy. Alright, we're going full barrel now, man. We're going full. I'm killing everything.
Objective is to rescue the two targets. Counting on you, boss.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
You know, I was trying to be nice, but they just killed a woman. So now I am going to let God sort them out.
Please specify.
Now God is sorting them out.
Development project has been added. Please supplies requested.
Good dog.
Supply drop complete.
Yeah, that's initially Bungie was an Apple company. Their first-person shooter was a game called Marathon.
Clouds approaching.
Yeah, I'm very upset right now that they just killed an innocent woman, so now I'm going to snipe them for real. They're getting for real sniped. What do you mean is Sony on PC? I don't know what that means.
The map has been updated.
You need to help her.
Really, I can't shoot through a gate? This game, man. This game needs to fix some stuff.
Please support helicopter requested.
More cowbell! You pieces of... Oh, you're fucking... What'd I say about touching my dog? Get him! Kill them all! Said don't touch my dog. I got you. More cowbell! Venom snake. Come on, dog. Woo!
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete.
Boss.
Great work.
Boss.
連動の、マッチング機能っていうのは今実装しようとしています。
Yeah, we are
Boss.
Yeah.
The two targets in quarantine. They don't show signs of anything, but we'll monitor them just the same. If they had access to the Devil's House, I doubt they were sent there by some health organization. Cypher used them.
Man, that's how I do it, Deadly. Running in there like Rambo.
Protect them here. They've agreed to that. After all, we helped them out of the country as promised. The mission's complete. But boss, they've been behind the curtains at Ngumba.
They examined the patients there nearly every day. He told us the patients were being made to listen to voices on tape. But the male target added something interesting. He said he doesn't know what was on the tapes because there was no English version. Of all the voices that were shoved down those people's throats, English wasn't one of them.
Hey, I don't know how to say your name. Marty Cossi. I see that you're a Metal Gear Solid fan. What's your favorite Metal Gear Solid?
Boss, staying on the battlefield that long will have a negative impact on your health. Why not head back to Mother Base for a shower once in a while?
I am heading back to Mother Base, actually. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
And rather than making a sort of simple map layout, we thought it'd be great to have a kind of small world for you to explore like this.
The boss is back. Let's go refuel and load up on artillery. We're good to go, Chief.
So just this part of the game is in 3D, and our staff had to work really hard to make these graphics look.
What's the matter?
What's wonderful here is we've got over 100 courses that teams carefully built to help inspire players, give them ideas of what they can do in the Super Mario Maker game. And right off the bat here, I'm going to try to not shame us in front of you, Tezuka-san, but I'm going to try something that's very hard for me. It's a course with a clear condition where I'm not allowed to really leave the ground. I can't jump. And my muscle memory when I'm playing.
Damn.
And I want to jump over obstacles.
It's like a freaking Spartan.
Talk a little bit more about where the idea for clear conditions came from. We're obviously seeing one of them right here that you can't jump, you can't even leave. If you can tell us a little bit about
What the fuck is she doing?
Stop this! Now!
Damn! That's Big Boss, boy! Woo!
What the fuck? Frank!
Clear conditions, but we thought we'd like to try and make that available.
Give me a hand!
Too this time. So adding a clear condition to a course.
Hold her still.
Time to get knocked out.
Adding a clear condition to a course is just
Nighty night.
the type of way you'll play.
Quiet.
The challenge you'll have could be almost multiplied.
It's interesting with the quick conditions making things that are more like puzzles. In this course, for example, there's a lot I have to do because jumping not being in my arsenal, I have to find other ways to get around.
ジャンプできないから他の進め方を見つけないといけない。そう、ただジャンプできないだけじゃなくて、床から
Payback for how they treated her?
足が浮いたらダメ。
Doesn't explain the others.
難しい条件。
He had every chance to kill them.
And that's really, like you said earlier, even more difficult than not being able to jump. You can't even leave the ground.
This happens a second
so
time.
that makes things really difficult.
There won't be a third.
And it's very creative the ways that there are different lifting mechanisms.
Dude, it took.
Woo! So other things that will get me up to a platform.
I remember who Big Boss is trained by. Like he was trained by literally the best in the universe.
Boss, about Eli. I heard that one product of the Les Enfants Terribles project went missing in Africa. The age would be about right. Now, I'm not saying I think it's Eli, but I want to run a genetic test all the same. Don't worry, I'll have it done without him noticing. The test may take some time, but I'll tell you as soon as we have the results.
I'm an equal opportunity person when it comes to indoctrinating my personnel.
Boss, we really need some more.
ストーリーモードに入ってそのアイディアを見ながらアイディアが湧いてくるかもしれない。
もともと前作でも簡単なサンプルコースはあったんですけども、今回はそれがもっと長いコースですね。でそれを見ながら本当に実際に自分がコースを作るとき参考にできることに。
Yeah, and we had some short sample courses in the first game, but we wanted to include longer, more fleshed out courses this time around to really give people the ideas they would need to make interesting courses in the making part of the game.
I'm trying to collect as many coins as I can. There we go. Since a big part of the story mode is something has happened to Princess Peach's castle, we need to help rebuild it. The Toads spent all their money, so we're helping them earn coins.
Snake is the recruit and Snake Eater. That's the young version of Snake. That's the young version of Big Boss. That's him in the 20s, in his 20s.
So I'm gonna hop into another bit of safety there in a second, so you can show something a little bit later on in the story mode. But one thing I love about it, it's really cool. I think especially for folks who are coming to this game who maybe haven't played a Mario game in game styles, so Yamamura, folks who played the original Super Mario Maker might know he is our
Please select landing zone.
Roger. Yamamura himself is actually
Landing zone clear. This is P-Quad. I don't know who'd win between Sam Fisher and Solid Snake. They're both ridiculous. That'd be a great fight. Careful down there, boss. You think? I don't know, man. Sam Fisher's badass.
So, personally, I'm a fan of the Yamamura Dojo name. This is actually something that folks in the Treehouse came up with, and I really like it.
日本人だとあまり道場って自ら思いつかなかったと思います。
So as a Japanese person, with dojo being a Japanese word, we probably wouldn't think to call it that, but yeah, I really like it.
でも実際にはこう道場っていう場所を鍛錬するとかレッスンするとかそういうものではないんです。
So a dojo is a place where you would actually do some serious training and studying and practice, but these lessons aren't like that simple.
で作るヒントがたくさんここに詰まっている。で割と任天堂の、レベルデザインのノウハウが実はこの中にギュッとこう詰め込まれている感じです。
So there's all sorts of little hints and tricks about how to make levels in here, and I think a lot of Nintendo's know-how,
Please select a mission.
Accumulated over the years is really packed into all of these little lessons, and it's there for you to find.
そういうふうに思ってくれる人はどれくらいかわからないですけども、これで刺激を受けて面白いコースを作ることにチャレンジする人が増えたらいいなと思います。
And so, I'm not sure how many people will make full use of the lessons here, but it's my hope that people really
Please select a mission.
Inspiration in making their own courses from what we've got inside the Yamamura.
And the writing, honestly, is just really fun and entertaining in them as well. So what I'm going to do now is actually hop us into a different save file. So in this save file, we're a little further along, so we're not going to show you how the castle is shaped up. We're not going to show you the course list anymore, but we are going to show you a few different courses. And again, they're over 100, so this is a tiny slice. And
please select a mission.
In the story mode.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
Heading to Central Africa.
Yeah, right away. So we've seen that 3D World style, Mr. Tezuka. I wonder if you can talk to us about, I mean, this is a brand new game style for Super Mario Maker 2, the 3D World style. I wonder if you can talk to us about adapting, adding that to the game, adapting that game style to Super Mario Maker. I'd love to hear some of your thoughts on that.
Deploying.
マリオ 3D ワールドのレベルを見てるんですけども、今回スーパーマリオメーカー2の新しいゲームスキンとして入ってきたのですが、
Yeah, I don't ever do any of that. I just play the storyline. I play the storyline. I set it. I extend my base.
について喋っていただきますでしょうか。
新しいマリオメーカーを作るにあたって。
Yeah, I enjoy just doing storyline.
Your mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the Generals number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by
Yeah, I know.
location on your map. Boss, child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt.
I'm not gonna hurt children. Careful down there, boss. I do want to do my base facilities. I wonder if I can make it. There we go.
Commencing platform construction. Commencing platform construction. Commencing platform construction. Commencing platform construction.
As it was on one system over to
Commencing platform construction.
3D into a 2D format here, and that was a big challenge for us.
そういう割り切りがあってやっとできたので、本当に他のものとはちょっと違う要素をいっぱい詰め込むことができる。
Yeah, I'm gonna keep using Dee Dee. Hopefully I'll keep bonding with her and I can, let me check how far it is before I can. I think I need the stun arm though. Yeah, I need this blueprint for her. Where the hell is that stun arm blueprint? Hold on. Hi, Pup.
けど奥行き感もあるんです。例えばキラーが裏から表に出て、それも新しいですね。
Come on, puppy.
And when you're making courses in that game style, you'll actually get a bit of a diagonal view while making courses, and then it goes back to a flat.
I gotta find that blueprint for the stun arm. I want to turn her. I want to make her where she can actually knock people out, so I can bring them with me. Because right now she's just killing them, which is badass. Yeah, hold on.
This is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your eye druid.
The map has been updated. Please specify a project.
So yeah, it wouldn't be very much like Super Mario Maker if we just added, night and that was it. So you're gonna have to try.
Oh, I want to do that. Oh, that's cool. I gotta. How long before you were able to do that? That sounds awesome. Cause you know me, I like to take people. So you've been using Dee Dee, it seems, a lot more than I have.
So yeah, you might feel,
Well, remember, Dee Dee is a wolf. So that would make sense that she looks like a wolf.
Well, the fact that in that... Oh, go ahead.
だからまあ、いろんなシーンを変えてみて、どんなことが起こるかっていうのは自分の目で確かめてみて。
And I really don't think people will enjoy adding this setting.
I wonder how far I am from bonding with her. Let me look.
I think that's what's so exciting. I love to make courses. And the fact that the night theme, it changes the game, not just how the way it looks, but it changes the gameplay.
Please
and you can have
specify a
your
project.
sub-area with that night. A player's going to go down a pipe, and they might not know what's going to happen. Is it going to be upside-down gravity? Is it going to be something else? So it really, I think, it inspires you as a creator to find new ways to surprise the person playing your level.
モーガンさんが本当にコース作りが好きで、よりについて本当に好きなのは見た目だけじゃなくてゲームプレイも
What am I missing?
ので、例えば作っているコースの中で土管を入れてサブエリアを作ったら、
Okay.
その土管に入ったら何が起こるかはまさにわからないから。
Dude, look how useful she is. You know what kind of sucks? That there's no sniping rifle that has a silencer that's for tranking. That's kind of crazy, but then you can use Quiet has one.
One thing that they were able to try out, all sorts of ideas that they had, and it just inspired them as well. Like, oh, what else could we add to this?
You have arrived at your destination.
And it's not just the person who was kind of guiding development of the game, but we had our designers all throw ideas up on the board as to what things might occur when you added the night effect.
Oh my gosh, I would have loved to have been in that range from Sentinel.
There he is. Commander, extract him.
本当に入りたかったんだよね。
Okay, so next we'll be moving into, I really love to give this a really fun look at some things you can do with clear pipes. And they are an incredibly fun course part in the Super Mario 3D World style.
And you guys also saw there's a
That's the target prisoner. Okay, that's the general's brother. He's number 2. Get him out of there, boss.
100枚の方に取らなければならない違う条件もありますね。
条件ゴールです。
はい。
そうですね。100枚取るとか敵をね、
Why can't I
Enemy prisons detected. The map has been updated.
For example, needing to defeat a certain number of specific
Please select a landing
things
zone.
like that as well.
And so plus you're creating a course, the clear conditions reflect what you've already placed in the course, so you don't have to necessarily plan ahead for it. You could just
Half a group of child soldiers.
when you're done, take a look at
No, must be a squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
でからどのクリア条件を追加すればいいかと考えてもいいんですよね。
そうしてほしい。
Yeah, that's actually what most people will do is finish their course and then decide, okay, maybe I'll put a clear condition on this.
Boss,
and what one will
another child soldier has entered the village. Must have been out on patrol. Looks like they had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
So you can make a course and have people play it, and then have them help you decide what sort of clear condition would work well for this course, or you can do that on your own and make that decision all by yourself.
Shit.
Disengage, or use your tranquilizer pistol or CQC to put him down gently. That's the target prisoner. He's injured. Looks half-starved, too. There's no way he can stand the shock of a Fulton extraction. Get him out by chopper.
I'm tempted to ask you how fireballs work underwater, but maybe that's company secret.
Come on, little man. Woo!
But that actually brings us to a good point, whereas in a game where we might not use things like bullet bills or fire rogers or water force, in a game like this, if you want to do that, you can do it. And that's the kind of game yeah, it really is the ultimate Mario playground.
I still learn things. I think I know everything, and then I trigger the same thing, and I realize the icicle can trigger an on-off switch, and I'm like, I did not know that.
Okay, so this is a really tricky course. Largely the
All right, come on, let's go. Come on.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
It's gonna push you right where you don't want to be.
Come on, Dee Dee.
This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Support helicopter detected. The map has been updated.
Oh, it's gonna be bumpy.
Extractions arrived at Mother's.
All that's left is to extract the commander. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Let's roll.
Mission info has been updated.
Gaining altitude. Departing.
Caution, rain approaching. Extraction
extract him.
arrived at Mother Base.
Yeah.
Mission complete.
Boss.
So I was worried that, you know, some people might get so hooked on this mode that they would just continue playing it and...
About how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the General's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care.
All right then.
And so, you know, this is a game about making, so I thought it would be fun if there was a way to include a little bit of course making.
Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill. At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it.
And
I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
You know, a lighthearted, casual way to
Oh no.
to courses while they were playing them.
我慢してこのまま、何も自分でカスタマイズせずにクリアするっていうことじゃなくて、
Oh shit.
Look closely. Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. Boss, you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. It'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. They will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid.
Where I'm fighting the pom-pom is a little complicated.
I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management.
She's not going to end up somewhere I can fight her.
First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up.
Come here, pom-pom. Come on.
We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you.
マルチプレイができるようなアップデートが来ることが皆さんが嬉しいと思いますよね。
Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
All right. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
To make sure we had an ability
Select
to
unit.
create an environment where people could play.
Staff has been quarantined.
All right. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
All right. We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Select
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Has been
I have no idea. I'm just guessing.
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
All right. We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Unit.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
All right. We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Staff.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select
All right.
unit.
We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
So we're continuing our work with development, and we're really looking forward to seeing what people say
Select
about
unit.
the game and hearing their feedback.
Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
All right. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit.
From our side, we've been having a wonderful
Staff
time with
has
this
been
game now, so I
quarantined.
can't wait to get out there and see what
All right.
it does with these
We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Stop asking me that.
世界の皆さんが
Weather will clear shortly.
どのコースを作って、どのようなコースを世界にシェアすることも我々も楽しみにしておりますよね。
Select unit.
28. This game comes out in
Select
2 weeks and
unit.
change, so yeah, I hope you guys are excited to get your hands
Staff
on it.
has
We
been
certainly are excited to show it
quarantined.
off here, and I can't wait to
All
get
right.
myself into
We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm just guessing. I'm thinking anybody that's medical is probably going to be sick.
Staff has been select unit.
All right. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Boss, a new job's come in. It's a hit. I'm the human trafficker who sent Shivani and the others to Nzoya Badiabulu, where you ran into Skullface.
Please.
The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory.
Yeah, man, I don't know what I'm doing with that, so I just figured anybody that's in the medical pavilion, maybe that, you know. Yeah, it was annoying, right? He keeps asking, like, dude, I don't know.
Mission accepted.
Didn't that annoy you when he kept asking, do you know what's up? Bitch, I'm out doing missions, man. The hell do I know?
Deploying.
Like, I leave them in charge. We have a mutiny. Now we've got like a plague. You got Quiet running around trying to kill people. These guys suck at running the base. I should fire them.
Boss, the target is a PF logistics officer who works as a human trafficker on the side. The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere on the savannah with bodyguards. Unfortunately, we don't know what route they're taking. All we have to go on is a coded transmission sent by the BF at the Ditati abandoned village. It appears to be working.
Wow, Leia is sleeping.
But to decipher it, we'll need an intel file with the encryption key. This key should be at the comms facility at the Ditati abandoned village. Check your iDroid to see what the target looks like, as well as the location of the village. Find the route. Find the man.
Be careful down there, boss.
Did my dog just pee? Oh. Right? Yeah, man. Like, what do I keep you for? What do I keep you guys around for? I leave you here and, like, you're destroying my base. Got plagues and shit.
Enemy presence detected.
Exactly.
Map has been updated.
Like, seriously, man.
You made it to the Ditati abandoned village. That's where the enemy PF's coded transmission came from. There's got to be a transmitter there somewhere. It could have the intel file containing the encryption key. Look for an antenna.
The map has been updated.
Dude, get down. Jesus. Yeah, Miller's very angry. And he's like, boss, I failed you. There was a mutiny. We can't supply support to you because they'll look at it as an act of war. I'm like, bitch, you try to take over. Miller is one of Snake's, like, oldest friends. They serve together. And then Master Miller ends up working for Big Boss. and then works for Foxhound and trains. He's the one, he's known as Master Miller. He's the one that actually trains Solid Snake and Liquid Snake.
Buddy! Hey, pal, stay okay.
Hi, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I'm Dan. I'm here with Roxanne, Ayaka, and Tanabe-san and Ikebata-san. We are going to look at Luigi's Mansion 3. We're going to see a few things from the show floor demo to show the basics, and then we're going to go into some live gameplay from the full game. So, Roxanne, why don't you take us away?
Thanks, Dan. I'm going to start off with the show demo. This is available to folks attending
Yeah, like Miller's like one of Snake's like oldest friends. If you played the other ones like I asked you to do, you would learn all of this. You need to start playing the other ones, man. They're so good.
prisoner you extracted was a civilian abducted by the target. He says the trafficker is trying to make contact with a human rights NGO. He hopes that by handing over his list of buyers, they'll guarantee his safety. I don't get it. Why an NGO? Why run to someone else for help?
We start off with a cutscene that sort of introduces this particular floor and the unique floor boss that sort of inhabits this floor. And this is sort of an introduction to the fact that Luigi has to traverse up and down this haunted hotel. He has to defeat ghosts that possess this elevator knob in order to advance.
Tanabe-san and Ikebata-san, what was the inspiration behind the hotel setting and behind the elevator knob?
Go to sleep, bitch! There we go.
まず参加するってことがあって、舞台をこれまでとは変えたいってことがあったんですよね。それで、フロアを、全部クリアするとボスを倒すエレベーターみたいなのに入る。そこに飛び入ったボタンで次の階に行く。そういう構造になっています。
He's coming too. Roger that.
で、そのホテルの改装工事をすることで、フロアごとに全然違う環境を作ることができる。それがホテルっていうのを選択します。
Okay, subject is in.
Please select a drop point.
Yup. He really is. Snake's the man.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
And this is great when you're surrounded by other ghosts. You can send ghosts into other ghosts, and that allows you to control the area a little bit better, so that you can deal damage to a group of enemies. This is a great room to introduce Luigi, who I can summon by. Luigi is Luigi's all-green doppelganger. He has access to all of Luigi's moves with the Poltergust, but he has a few special abilities on his own. Would Mr. Ikebata or Mr. Tanabe like to elaborate on sort of Luigi, how he came to be in this game? He was present in the 3DS version of Luigi's Mansion, but
そうですね、3DS バージョンにも登場したルイージなんですけれども、今作にもルイージを入れることになった背景についてです。
ルイージはもともとこの作用に最初考えたキャラクターではある。
Luigi was actually a character that we had created in order to add to this game.
Did you just call us Diamond Ducks?
So when I first saw the Nintendo Switch system and I saw that we could split the two controllers and use them to play together, that's when we decided that we would like to incorporate two players.
今回ルイージの分身を登場させ
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
キャラクターが生まれました。
So when we went up to the next day and told them that we were looking into letting the players use 2 players, we already thought of a character called Luigi.
He seems very useful.
As Ikebata-san mentioned, you can play story mode with 2 players. Right now I'm playing single player, so I have to switch between Luigi and Luigi. I can control one at a time, but if you're playing 2-player co-op, of course you can control both characters at the same time. And this time I want to show off another one of Luigi's moves. This is the summon shot. You can shoot out a summon shot, and if you activate the end and then disarm enemies, this also works on the environment as well.
He's coming too. Roger that.
When Ghost has a shield that blocks the strobo from Sunny.
Right, so some ghosts are a little bit better prepared to deal with Luigi. So I love the animation of the ghost just like climbing back up.
Oh yeah.
And of course, you can pause it.
Destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Damn right.
He got a little on before he ran away, too, didn't he? Oh, he cleared it. Yeah. Nice.
You're really good at this game.
Oh no, not at all. I'm very nervous since Mr. Ikebata are setting up items.
Yeah, big.
Concentrating. So we did get to see a little bit of this castle-inspired floor. We're actually going to switch gears a little bit and go to a different floor a little bit later in the game. Give us a sec. Different monitor. And here we're going to be able to see each of the floors.
Gotcha. Relax.
The enemies might be.
You gotta extract him.
That's where we want, advancing the next floor.
Caution, rain approaching.
Okay, subject is in.
そうですね、最初はね、なんかハリウッドのホテルみたいなポスターがあるんですけど、それだけやったら
Judo throw.
But as we were playing it, we were thinking maybe that would be kind of too repetitive. So that's previous and now it's
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
It's not very hotel-like, actually.
Yeah, he was like, oh, cool. I'm like, bitch, come out here and do it yourself then.
That was the other thing that was appealing to me too. That those gold bars.
That little device that you see, they actually make that case for an iPhone 5.
We also have his movement route. I've updated your map. Use the target's route to locate him. Eliminating him will be much harder if he makes it to the Gazeba camp. Take him down on the savannah.
Please select support helicopter requested.
Head towards the door back there.
Looks like we need to get a key.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Earlier part of the floor.
Revolver Ocelot has been with you for forever. Revolver Ocelot is an old man in Metal Gear Solid 4. He goes back like that far.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Boss. Good job, Dee Dee.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. Alles gespannt, du stehst hier. Fokus alles für Europäer, Helikopter. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Oh, you're not gonna let me fucking get up there, are you? Oh, come on. Oh, I fucking hate this game. There we go. Ooh, that was annoying.
Those cutscenes are so expressive. How do you work with Next Level Games on creating those?
かなりキャラクターの感情表現がかなり豊かなんですけれども、こういった点についてネクストレベルゲームさんとどのように作っていかれたんでしょうか。はい。
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission accepted.
So I worked with NLG on Dark Moon, the previous title in the series, and they're just so amazing at doing the facial expressions of the characters.
で、今回も最初にそのお化けの性格付けっていうのは
Deploying.
その後のアニメーションに関しては基本的には NLG の皆さんが作ってきたものを確認するっていう形で進めてみてました。
So we at Nintendo would provide a kind of a brief description of each of the characters, and then we give that to NLG, and then they come back and create something amazing for us to check, and we review those.
That's really great.
TV here too.
TV.
さて、ここのセットで、ね、どういうことを
Boss, the target is a PF logistics officer who works as a human trafficker on the side. The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere on the savannah with bodyguards. Unfortunately, we don't know what route they're taking. All we have to go on is a coded transmission sent by the PF at the Ditati abandoned village. It appears to be a workup of the target's security.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Decipher it will need an intel file with the encryption key. This key should be at the comms facility at the Ditati abandoned village. Check your iDroid to see what the target looks like, as well as the location of the village. Find the route. Find the man.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Careful down there, boss. Alright, let's do it. Come on, Dee Dee. Good girl. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I kind of miss Quiet a little bit.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Little recording lights going off at the top. Luigi doesn't really seem to be.
He's not very,
sight.
yeah, he's not phased by
He's not
too many
phased by
things,
the
which is a great contrast
arrows.
with Luigi, who's
Fire.
constantly scared. Aw.
You have arrived at Mother Base. Oh. Good girl. Oh no, everybody's dying. Oh man.
That doesn't look good.
They're actually helping.
So these set of ghosts have a helmet and sunglasses on, so the strobe ball doesn't quite work on them directly. One way I like to combat that is to use burst to the front side.
Huh.
Totally getting in the way of them doing their job.
But it's just too fun.
So it seems like Luigi has a lot of new moves.
Come on, my little
What
pets.
were some of the inspiration behind those?
今作では、作刀吸盤ショットやエクダムは新しいアクションを話しているので、その中にインスピレーションが入っていて、
そうですね。新しいゲームには新しい要素、新しいアクションを入れたいなってことを一番最初に話しています。
So I always mention this to NLG when we start working on a new game. When we're creating a new game, we always want to include some sort of new element.
で、実はこれってもう Wii U の頃から実は実験をずっと続けてて、でその時に彼らが作ってくれたのがこれだった。
So these moves actually were something that we came up with when we were working on the Wii U version, and something that NLG came up with.
で、プロトタイプでこのスラムとね、バンド触ってすごい気持ちよかったよな。気持ちよかったですね。
So when they made a prototype and let us use slam and burst, it just was so satisfying when you played it.
どうですか？気持ちよくないですか？
What do you guys think?
Oh yeah.
So powerful with the slam move. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Kind of cycle.
だからもうこれ見た時にもう半分ゲームできたなーってね。はい、そうですね。
So when we saw this, we were like, well, the game's pretty much done. And
Yeah, it really helps me. I'm not as good a player as Roxanne, so to be able to slam the ghost and hit the other ones and do damage, I think is really helpful too.
Don't wake him up, you shit.
So we're looking at our final set here. So I'm just distracted by money. Make sure I get this first. You see a few spiders in this area, and a lot of cobwebs sort of decorating this part of the set. And I love that attention to detail.
Go to sleep.
Spiders and just
Yeah, there's pizza boxes and, other kind of debris that you can interact There's so many things you can interact with. Are there any favorites?
Nighty night. You gonna extract him?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
He's coming too.
He's coming too. Roger that.
結構いろんなもの本当に散らばってるんで、そのバーストで一気にこうバンって飛ばすと一気に綺麗になる。それがすごく気持ちいい。
So as you can see, there's always a lot of little things scattered
There ain't
around
nothing
at
here.
all times, and so by using burst in the middle of all those things, it just scatters everything. It's so satisfying. I love that.
Supplies requested.
But also, I'm compelled to clean up the mess. I wish I had a poltergeist my own to do that at home.
Yes, I will voluntarily clean my room if I have a cold.
I'd actually make you eat.
Supply drop complete.
Oh, let's get this plant.
Alright, so we took a look at all the different sets in this pattern. Again, we don't want to show the solution. So we are going to switch gears once again and jump to a little bit later part of this floor. We're going to hand over the red megaphone here. Luigi's a super nice guy.
Yeah. Still a little nervous about it though. I don't know if you can trust me. When I first saw this, I thought he was going to be mad that Luigi had stolen his megaphone. Give me it back.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Extraction arrived! Okay, I guess we're going over here.
They definitely have the action stuff.
Starting to get a sense of what kind of movie this is. Uh-oh.
Well, I guess I didn't figure out the thingy. That mission's actually very cool, by the way.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I don't know if you've done it yet, so I won't talk about it. But it's a very cool mission. Oh, it's leveling back up. Cool. Dude, like 5 people just died before. That's crazy.
So whenever I encounter a new enemy, I try using all different moves that Luigi does. It's like suction shot and burst. One of them quite works.
You'll see. I can't talk about it. It's a cool mission, though. That has to do with the parasite. I don't know if you've done it yet, so I don't want to talk about it. Let's just say you go back to Mother Base.
So he's breathing fire and there's water all around the island. It seems like this might be a dangerous place to be.
Oh, so you definitely did it then. Okay.
Water and fire, water and fire, yes. Are weaknesses of Luigi, so this is not a great spot. But it looks like this fireball's a little bit bigger. And
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Slowly. Oh my gosh, the card is just
Yes, you do.
blocking traffic right now. Alright.
We can't. I don't really want to talk about it because I want people to be able to watch the playthrough. So yeah.
And Luigi's not great with fire.
He'll be okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Not much of the city is standing.
I love how even Luigi destroys the train as he walks over the trees.
He does. I love, yeah, the trains
The cars.
tremble before the movie skate. Uh-oh.
Oh no,
You got this, Roxanne.
Yeah. I try not to talk about the game that I'm playing, whether I beat it or not, because I want people to enjoy it.
Buddy! Oh yeah, hey, don't congratulate yourself yet.
Not just yet. You try to get a second punch in right there.
There, team used his megaphone for that.
You gotta extract him.
Well, remember, I've beat the game before.
Yeah, you think when you enter the boss host of that floor, you think you have to do that, but Morty's a little bit unique.
Maybe different colors here.
Right, he gives you the elevator knob as thanks for starring in his film.
まあ、本当はボスを倒してエレベーターボタンで手に入れないといけないんですけど、ちょっと特別で撮影に協力したおかげで
Extraction failed. Extraction failed. Please support
The
helicopter.
prisoner you extracted was a civilian abducted by the target. He says
All right, it's time to work. It's time to work.
Rights NGO. He hopes that by handing over his list of buyers, they'll guarantee his safety. But I don't get it. Why an NGO? Why run to someone else for help?
今おっしゃっていただいたようにスラムとバーストの部分っていうのがやっぱ新しさとして良かったすごくいいと思うので、それをこういかに駆使してたくさんのバットを効率的に倒すか、それが上手になったらすごく思います。
So as you mentioned, the new moves such as Slam and Burst, you improve your skills and get better at defeating multiple foes at the same time. It gets more and more satisfying, so I think that you're able to utilize that when you're playing the game. Well, you're actually doing it perfectly, but yeah.
This is Pequod. Approaching position.
Support helicopter has
I have
arrived.
arrived at marker. Cover fire. In hot.
Hey, don't you shoot my helicopter.
In hot. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Target acquired. In hot. You gotta extract him. You made it to the Ditati abandoned village. That's where the enemy PR's coded transmission came from. There's got to be a transmitter there somewhere. It could have the intel file containing the encryption key. Look for an antenna. Target acquired. In hot. Okay, subject is in. In hot.
I got you, buddy.
Prioritizing elimination of enemy threats. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Holy shit!
Caution, rain approaching.
Pequod is in hot. Find cover. In hot. Watch out, Paul. Subject on board. The rest to us. Target acquired. In hot. He's coming too. Roger that. Boss, leave the intel files till later. The enemy's on combat alert.
Here you go.
Okay, subject is in.
Shit! Oh, fuck.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Boss, the target is moving across the savannah. Find him and eliminate him.
All right, everyone. I'm actually going to call it for now. Getting kind of tired. I'm going to go take a nap. And I might be on a little bit later. We might do a smaller stream since we did one today, or doing one right now. So thank you for everybody that watched. If you like what you saw, don't forget to, you know, follow my stream, subscribe, all that jazz. Thank you again to Small Streamers Connect for hosting me earlier. You're awesome. Deadly Spunky, have a great night. And I will see you guys all later. Bye.